Hey, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. And welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Hey, you guys. I hope you guys had a blessed night. Hope everybody slept night. Well, last night like I did. Okay, hey, let's shout out to Deborah Jackson. How are you? Oh, Linda Gamble speaking to now Deborah Jackson speaking to Linda Gamble, the hardest working on the YouTube street. Don't y'all forget about Greta. She be working just as hard. Stephanie, yes, not the fake $20 million man. Yes, Pinky have already dispelled that, and I'm gonna do a little bit more. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hey, Krista Amos. Hello, Grand Rising, Cheryl Howard. Grand Rising, Linda Grand Gamma. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? Kathleen Fullwood. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Crystal Amos. Yes, Grand Rising, everybody. Stephanie, Grand Rising, Stephanie, Deborah Jackson. Town Renee, speaking to everybody in the chat. Emmy Potential was hello. Cheryl Howard, hello. I think I did Crystal Amos. I'm trying to say Grand Rising to everyone. Queen Snyder, hey sweetie, how are you doing? Queen, yes, Queen, that's right. We got to, and exactly, you guys, you got to speak positive information to yourself. We're queens, yes, well, yes, queens. This month's supposed to be Women Empowerment Month. So anyway, yeah, that's what made me thought about it when I saw her name, Queen Snyder, made me thought about Women Empowerment Month. All righty, Mama Bees, yes, Mama B. Mama B, yes. All right, Miss Cheryl H. Tuff. I got two Cheryls in here right now, Cheryl Howard and Miss Cheryl Tuff. Oh, Janita Boston. And Janita speaks. She's speaking to Janetta and Janetta. Okay, y'all. Pinky the housewife. Y'all know that's my co-host. I'll be throwing a link down in a minute, Pinky. Tracy Lee. Trying to get here, speak to everybody this wonderful Grand Rising. Grand Rising says to ancestors. Grand Rising, how do we want to do good morning, y'all? Ain't nothing good about morning. You mourn when you got a dead lost one. You mourn when you're sad. Ain't nothing good about morning. Grand Rising, what a great day. Yeah, you're a queen today. You woke up feeling good, feeling positive. It's a great day. Grand Rising, a great day. Well, today, you guys, I decided to go back and I was just reading this article recently that this was a $20 million man. That's what he gave to them. That's the report that he gave to them. But Pinky have already dispelled that. She bought out his income. And so I just want to bring out a little judgment. I call it Judgment Day because he did get two judgments on him, you guys. He's been to court. He got a over $58,000 judgment, and then of course he got hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans, y'all. But what get me is I went over this man. This may sound petty, but it's not petty to me because this is the bankruptcy court documents where he filed. This is what he told the bankruptcy court, y'all, that we going over. But do y'all remember when Arian was trying to shade Melody about this bankruptcy? Y'all remember that? Yes. We're going to go through that first, and then we're going to lead into the bankruptcy, what he owed. And then he owed some man had to take him to court $50,000. Pay your brother back. Pay your brother back, hotel. What you need $50,000 for? It's a couple, don't you? $50,000. according to what you say in your bankruptcy. But let me get back to Melody. Melody confronted Coleslaw. Y'all remember recently, a few months ago, about putting her children on blast because she don't play that. Her comeback was that she filed for bankruptcy. Oh Lord. What she had to do that for? Melody said, "Well, your boyfriend filed bankruptcy first." She said, "I didn't want to file for bankruptcy. I filed bankruptcy to keep all his debt on me." But this man did go into bankruptcy court after he tore up those people's houses. Tore it up now. He tore that house down. Host had a great reputation at that time, but he was divorced. And then I'm going to show y'all where he told Tasha K that he blamed Melody for that. He blamed Melody for having to have to file bankruptcy. He said, because Melody pulled the license from under him. You divorced from this woman. You still want this woman to make a way for you, pave the way for you. So he was upset about that. He told Tasha K that he went into the home where she was filming and just start a lot of drama up in there. Cause he blamed her for taking his name off of the home builder license. So he went into bankruptcy. When he tore those people's houses up, had no intention of finishing that home. He had no intention of doing that. He knew what he was doing. He knew he didn't have no license. Tore their home up, and as a result, I think it was out of $65,000 or $75,000. My co-host will clear that part up, y'all. But this is what I was getting ready to tell you. I'm trying to get to. They asked him how much he do for food. He named his little 4 kids, the ages of his 4 kids in bankruptcy court, you guys. Then he turned around and they asked him, what about food? This man said $500 a month that he spent on food for 4 kids. 5 kids, he named 4 kids, but he got knocks over there too. And then he got bed bug over there. Sometime Paris. All them people, $500 a month. And then I'm like, you such a deadbeat dad. No wonder. I believe he was telling the court the truth because Melody said she had to always drop off food for clothing and shelter for the children for 1 year. A little over $1,000, y'all. Y'all can't make this man. That's what he said he spent on his kids, yet he's a great dad. Even if you don't spend that much money on clothes, you got $1,000 alone for food. $500 for 4 kids. 5 kids. He named 4 kids, y'all. That's what he named. And then they asked him, was this a joint bankruptcy or joint whatever? He said no. So all this is his debt. All right, let me go and get to the commentary. We're gonna do the debt part last. But all right, I'm gonna bring my co-host up because she have to help me. So all right, Pinky the housewife will be coming up, you guys. I apologize. I was in so much pain yesterday. I couldn't hang that long on the live yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Okay, hold it. Let me put this out. So hopefully everybody in here is doing good today. I got a full house. It's saying it's 130 so far. Hopefully I get more than that. Okay, Pinky, I sent it down. And all things entertainment, welcome. All things, and then Tracy, you two just came in, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna get to the we're gonna go through this and then this gonna leave up to the bankruptcy. All of this, y'all, this gonna make sense. This is Melody when she had to confront Bedbug. Bedbug gonna throw the bankruptcy at her, y'all. welcome, Pinky. Thank you. Welcome. Before we get started, Black Titanic, we got a $2 sticker. Thank you. Thank you for the $2 sticker. For $10. $10, thank you. Content creators wrongfully sued and in need of help. This is so far, this GoFundMe is $3,871. The goal is $10,000. Please donate. So far, 125 people have donated. We will not be silenced, okay? Okay, this is by True T is organizing the fundraiser, right? Hello, I am True T, a content creator from YouTube. I'll organize this fundraiser in support of two of my fellow content creators who go by the name of Here for the Hot Tea and Black Titanic. As content creator, we work hard to deliver content to our subscriber daily. A lot of times we discuss topics that are not always pleasant, but we do our jobs to the best of our ability, with integrity, making sure that we deliver quality content to those tuning in. We cover celebrity news, reality TV, etc. Sometimes the individuals that we speak about are not pleased with the things that are being said pertaining to them specifically. But we always try our best to do our diligence to make sure that we are reporting news that is factual. And anytime we are not sure about the factuality of the news being reported, we always let our subscribers know that the content being delivered is either alleged or in our opinion. True organizer is True T, and let's see, read more. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't know why I left off. Let's start as we are entitled. What did I see that at? Yeah. We are entitled to our freedom of speech. However, sometimes people attempt to take that away from us. With that being said, my fellow content creator Here for the Hot Tea and Black Titanic are currently being sued by one of the cast members from a reality TV show that we cover in our daily reporting. They are being sued for defamation. However, they nor myself feel that they have done anything wrong. I feel that they are wrongfully being sued, and not only being wrongfully sued, but also bullied. And it is not acceptable. So I am asking for your help with monetary donation to help the two of them fight their case in court. Lawyers are expensive, and they shouldn't have to pay to defend themselves when they've done nothing wrong, but they do. So I would like to help it make it possible for them to obtain quality representation so that they will walk away from the lawsuit victorious. I would like to add that Miss Black Titanic is a senior citizen
who live off of a fixed income and wouldn't be able to afford a lawyer without the help of this fundraising. She is highly respected across YouTube and does an amazing job of investigating, reporting, and delivering news to her viewers. Here for the Hot Tea does an amazing job as well, and she delivers news to her viewers. Here for the Hot Tea does an amazing job as well. She's also a respected content creator who shouldn't be burdened with expensive lawyer fees when she's done nothing wrong. Together we can make sure that they are prepared when they walk in that courtroom to fight a case that should never been filed in the first place. Their court date is approaching, so if you're able to donate for the cause, please do, and know that you are greatly appreciated. Whatever you can donate will be appreciated. I thank you in advance for your support at all things that you do. This by True Tea so far is $3,871 raised for Black Titanic, and here for the Hot Tea, and thanks, super thanks.
All that surfing.
This is Mag TV. Bedbug come out and say, Miss Peter Curry come out and say, well, that's been a long time ago. Y'all need to forget it. She changed. This was just a few months ago when Melody had to confront her because she keeps coming out on her with her children. So anyway, I think this is one of the ones when she had to clap back on Melody about getting bankruptcy, right? So Melody had to go say she went bankruptcy because she did not want this man's debt to fall on her. Besides doing what he was doing, he was just spending money uselessly, and I guess he felt like Melody was gonna always be there. But anyway, this is Melody. Anyway, she's calling Melody bad body, and Melody body definitely is bad in a good way. And she's been used. She done walked all across a New York fashion show with that body. She models for Jay Bolin. So, and now we see her in the car talking about so moving forward. And that's Jay Bolin, latest collection, which she's calling him for attention to come to her because she wants to be a model now. She don't have the body to be no model. She don't.
Like, come with something better than that. That's the first thing lames want to throw out is about somebody's body or about somebody's hair. All that surfing. Come with something deeper. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about some stuff that actually has a little bit of substance. Okay? Secondly, girl, you're talking about I filed bankruptcy. Yes, sweetie. After your boyfriend filed. After he filed. So I didn't want everything to fall on me, not because I couldn't take care of everything. So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why you was able to be a side chick for 5 years, because you dumb. That's why. I didn't know how slow you really were. But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here.
Shout out to Mad TV.
But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R and H-E-R-E. But you can't count either.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, somebody said, please press charges. Girl, y'all know I'm already. But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R and H-E-R-E. But you can't count either.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, somebody said, please press charges. Girl, y'all know I'm already handling all of that. And then for you to say you aren't talking about me, girl, you still got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what? What you got that for? For what? See, that's slow too, baby girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If I was with a dude, and he my man, and he got a video of him with another woman and trying to show it to me, send it to me, anything me, I would be like, do you still want her? Can you stop talking about her? Why are you sending me this video of you and her? Like, that don't make you think that, like, slow. So, somebody said Mel got time all weekend this week. So, since you said you can't pull up today, just know, baby girl, the doors are always open. And yes, I've already told my security that when they see you to pulling up, let you pull up. They got your picture. So, pull up any day of the week, this week, next week, whatever week. Because I'm here. I'm very much so here. And you know, your boyfriend know my address, so he'll give it to you, I'm sure. All right? Mind your little girl ass business. Stay in the little girl slow, concubine place as if you was the wife, and you still ain't a wife, ain't doing nothing but bridesmaids. And okay.
So Melody told the girl she was slow because you just a step bride. He's not marrying you right now. 10 years and he's still not marrying you. He says she's just a friend, y'all. And then the question was asked about Paris. He said no, he is not no stepdad to Paris. He act like he got offended when she questioned him about being a stepdad to Paris.
So is there marriage in the works for you and Ariane possibly? I mean, she been there through thick and thin. You don't think she deserved that?
I think every woman deserves that.
Mm-hmm.
To be married and
to be, 10 years and to be
happy.
But not you, Arian.
You know,
you don't deserve
I'm
it,
not gonna say, you know, let me see how long. I'll say it's been 2 years, 3 years.
10 years.
Like we just being real. I'm not gonna count the bullshit.
Okay, you saying for y'all actually being in a relationship, just the two of you.
You know, not even the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It's just now that like this crazy part. I mean, now that this is over with, now our friendship can start in real life. Our friendship, our courtship, it's starting now. You know what I'm saying? And let's see who the real you.
There it is, y'all. There it is, y'all. Melody told that girl, she still gonna hang on in there though. That man to put everybody in front of her face. You gonna always be his shadow. Walk in the shadow of everyone. Keep on walking. That's your role. You the back door chick. I'll call you the back door chick, Miss Pito.
Is and let's do the real me, who I am, you know, when it comes to like us being cool with one another.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you love her.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because you said that's your woman. Let's get it right.
I mean, that's my girl. Yeah.
Here's what he described his name being taken off the builder license. So he blames Melody. He blamed Melody for not being able to get a job, y'all. So he was working, went to work anyway, because these people trust the hosts, and hosts, they had a fabulous reputation. And he was to renovate, add a new addition on to these people's house, this couple house. What did he do? Tore the house up, tore the house down. He did pull a Maso on him. You know how Maso did Zig Garden and Mrs. Joy. Yeah, started to work and then just walk off the job. Told the people. He told this couple that he had filed for bankruptcy, and he'll get back with him after bankruptcy. So those are the court documents that Pinky has shown y'all where they did take him to court. Let's talk about the bankruptcies. This bankruptcy. So the paper I'm getting ready to show y'all is some of the stuff where he came out of the bankruptcy court. Pinky showed y'all some. This is part of it. Now he trying to pretend like he's a $20 million man. This man right here is so sorry. He's a deadbeat dad. When he told him bankruptcy court, this is what he say. He spent on food per month for his kids is $500. Anyways, bankruptcy court.
So Melody took my name off she went down and took my name off the home builder's license and shit like that. And I was like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like don't defend him to the point that you finna take food out of how I provide for the family. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing these jobs, And yeah, she felt some kind of.
Oh, that's not her responsibility. You are not this woman's responsibility. You have pimped Melody for years. You have put her out there, she made money for the family, and she divorced you. She's no longer your wife. Why she gotta keep on supporting you, holding your hands through everything? You got a woman. She told you got a woman. You wanted her. Put her out there. Pimpation about Paris came out, you guys, about her being SA by hotel. We don't know if there's any truth to that or what. But I like to say this, that he definitely wasn't pleased with this woman when she told him that, he got an extra kid, which is Paris. Melody say, where is Paris? She act like Paris don't exist. She's so obsessed with Martel. She is obsessed with Martel to the fact that she would just really ignore her daughter. That's going to be a story that we hear often, how children would grow up and say, hey, look, you ignored me. You abandoned me for this man. Let's go.
Here, they've seen the clips and stuff, to kind of add more context,
Yeah.
Melody is not perfect. I didn't expect her to be perfect. I know you're not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect.
Yeah.
But there are 4 children between the two of you.
That's right.
You have, they have a.
Okay, you guys, he got a lot of nerve. This man, Cheryl said he make me itch. Cheryl say, let me put this up here, y'all. Cheryl Michael says, I know, sis, he makes my A itch. He's such a banger. Oh, thanks for all of you. Thanks to the super sticker by Mama B. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. Coming from Black Titanic. I thank you so well, and so do Miss Hicks right here. Hey, Pinky, what's up?
Oh, good morning, everybody.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, everybody. Everybody in the chat, to my wonderful Black Titanic. everybody. I'm so happy to be here this morning. I'm just so happy to be here. No physical therapy, no nothing today. I feel good. Yes. It is judgment day for you, Martel.
Yeah.
Martel.
On that note, let me go on and finish. I'm gonna put the judgment up, and then we're gonna all talk, okay, y'all? Well, I know y'all dying to talk. He say he worth $20 million. How much? Oh yeah, I want you to clear up something. I didn't know how much he owed that couple, the Harrises.
Okay, let me just look right
Yeah,
quick.
because
Yeah,
I know he owed that couple
a lot
too.
of money.
Yes, and she showed the court documents over there first, you guys. If y'all want to see that court document of what happened in court with this couple and Martell, where he tore the house down. They told Martell to add on a new addition to that house. That man tore the house up and walked off the job.
Only
That's
did 15 to 20% of the work. And that's nothing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Walked
but
off the
fixation
job.
about 15 and 20.
So that's why he filed bankruptcy, y'all. He didn't. He knew what he had in his mind to file bankruptcy because he is so much petty debt. And then when he married that woman, that boy had so much debt when he married that woman. Because what he do is get those credit cards and live off credit cards and don't pay nobody back. Don't pay those credit cards back.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Melody. I'm telling you, to be with a narcissist got to be exhausting to be with a narcissist. Okay, Pinky,
Yes,
did you
I
find
got
it?
the amount. Yes, ma'am. It says, despite taking $62,532 from the couple that's in Huntsville, Alabama, on the fraudulent representation, the debtor was licensed to perform on their residence construction for profit and for materials and construction service. Never performed. The debtors scheduled in this case inaccurate information to the that couple in Huntsville. He took $62,532 from them, and
And okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh,
Okay.
that's okay. And he took their money under false pretenses. But before he took that money, also, it started out with him taking different payments. It started out in the very beginning. He scheduled for them to make a first time payment of $44,000. That was their first initial payment. And then the second payment, I'm reading it straight from the thing. The second payment was $4,600. Yes, this was all back in June 17th, 2020. Yes,
And that was they were divorced. They had just got a divorce.
yes, they did.
Yeah.
He was on his own.
And so what we did with the dates of this bankruptcy was right in 2020, you guys, right after the divorce. So this is the bankruptcy court, why he went to the bankruptcy court, because he wanted them to forgive all his debt, y'all. And the man got 9 lives like a cat, y'all. I can't stand this man. I don't know why you get 9 lives. He went to
Mhm.
bankruptcy court, and tell him what happened in bankruptcy court, girl.
Okay, he went to bankruptcy court, and being in bankruptcy court, you think you're gonna get away with it, but the thing about it, it was wrong information filed, so he did get away with it because they did the papers in error. There was an error in the paperwork, so he got away with that. But because of the that couple, they decide, wait, now you can't do any of the work, and then they seek counsel, and they found out he didn't even have a license. The company, uh, the custom Holt and Holt was dissolved. It was no longer there. Oh my God! So they got him in court. That's still going on right now. But in the bankruptcy court, he he got what they call secure debt and unsecured debt. His secure debt totals $431, $834.39. That's the secured debt. Then his unsecured debt totals $985,254. $58.74. So you add those two together. That's $2,417,093.64. Over $2 million, $2.5 million in debt. Now, not everybody's taking this lightly. Some of the people are suing them because they still want their money. They got judgments against them and everything else. People got liens. Martel got so many liens slapped on him and judgments. Is out of this world because he thinks he's just going to get away with this, run this money up to the muck like American Express saying, hold up, buddy, you ain't going to get away with this. American Express don't play with their money. They got two suits on him. And then another one is Redstone is still coming after him. And some of the other bigger companies, they still coming after him for their money. And so Redstone, I'm still looking into it, but American Express is still not happy. American Express, let me tell you what that amount was on the American Express. Did you want me to tell you what that amount was, like Titanic? Not American, American Express.
I think I got. I'm going to tell them a little later on.
Okay, all right. You go ahead.
I had wanted you to lean into how the court made a mistake and ruled into his favor.
Yeah, the court did make a mistake. The paperwork that was sent in by his lawyer, which was inaccurate, and then the court just actually didn't do their job. They made a mistake. They let him. What do you call it? It's like you disorder
Anyway, they were going to forgive everything.
Yeah, they forgive it, and he walked away out of the court without having to worry about it, without having to pay anything. And then when they realized the mistake, and they did say, the court, thank God they did say it was their mistake that they let him leave and he wasn't charged for anything. They did say that. They did own up to that mistake. Thank God they did.
Yeah. So then that couple now, that couple probably had to go back to court, spend more money, go back to court and bring in their evidence that this man was working without a license. So that was when they had to retract their statement and rule in favor of the couple. But they still told the couple to file with their homeowners or something, didn't they?
Homeowners
they get something back, yeah. But anyway,
homeowners insurance don't give you that much.
Yeah.
It didn't give them that much because they paid out over I think it was 62. They paid out over $62,530. They weren't getting that much back. I think it was barely 20,000 or something like that. So they still had to take him to court. And I'm still waiting on that information to be released so I can talk about it.
Okay, so if y'all go back to Tasha K, I think I put a little snippet of it. He's talking about the bankruptcy. He's talking about when he went in there, he found out his name was not on the bank, Melody had pulled a bankruptcy. He went in there and tried to fight that guy. What's it, that makeup artist, Jay or something? Yeah, he went in there. Jay and them, they were filming. I forgot what they were filming, but he said they were in my house. He said it's both our house that we own at the time. They were in there filming, and I couldn't complete my job. He blamed this stuff on Melody, y'all. You sit back and go listen at him on Tasha K. He blamed it on Melody. He said Melody had took the bankruptcy from under him. Now they divorced. Why is she still got to be looking out for you and taking care of you, making sure you all right, making sure you do what you gotta do? But let me tell y'all something. His fragile ego was hurt When she pulled that license from under him, his ego was hurt. And then he told Tasha K that the only reason she pulled that license from him is because of that lawyer, because he exposed her for cheating with that lawyer. He still was not taking accountability for the 10 years now. The 10 years that you've been with this pedo Curry. Yeah, I call her a pedo. Yeah, because she talks about SA with little kids all the time. She act like that's normal to do. So I call her pedo Curry. That's her new name. But anyway, when you break up with her, when what she did was fragile his ego. He was hurt. All hell broke loose when he found out that his thing was taken away from his building license was taken for him, y'all. Now, what he started doing, he started lashing out. He started stalking Melody. He started launching a smear campaign against Melody, telling some, yeah, she was going with our lawyer. I'm gonna sue the lawyer. And then he said she had the nerve to confront me about that lawyer. Oh, and then Tasha K said, yeah, just like how you do Melody, just like you do Bedbug or Pedo Curry, you always taking up for her. But he was just so disgusted that she would take up for that lawyer. But anyway, y'all know what he do. Then he'll start showering her with all these display of affection and gifts to try to get her back, because he realized that he cannot do it on his own. This man ain't stupid. He know Melody was the breadwinner. But anyway, y'all, let me pull this up for you guys. Okay. These are the bankruptcy judgment. I only did about 2 of them. Pinky got about 20 pages of this man. He is not who he say he is. He is a joke.
It's not. So Martel host got a judgment of $58,834.88 against him from America Express. This is a judgment, right? Is the claim subject to offset? No. So American Express, he owed $58,000, you guys. And so the one Melody filed for bankruptcy, this was filed 11/13/20, and they were divorced by then, right? They got a divorce in 20. So she went and filed bankruptcy because she did not want all his debt to fall on him. Now here's another one. $35,000, $970 while you running around here buying cars and spending money on slaw, right? Now you in debt. Tell Slaw to help you get out of debt. Why Melody? Why you think Melody got to help you get out of debt when you spending money on this? This on a charge card, y'all. This how he was living. Big boss living now. No. The claim subject to offset. No. He's living now. Melody is gone. She's not making no more money for him. And this is how he living off credit cards. Applied Bank, $24. I don't know what that's all about. This next one is $3,500, you guys. Capital One. He's living off of these credit cards, y'all. This is how he's living. Yeah. This is after the divorce. Is the claim subject to offset? No.
This after this divorce, this is filed when 11/13/20. See, he did go. Don't forget, y'all. Right after that too, he went and scammed that woman that couple out of $75,000 because he was working with a
62.
non-builder license. He didn't have a builder license, and then what he did was work long enough for them to get him money. Then he quit and told them he couldn't work no more because he filed bankruptcies. Well, they had to wait. $4,000 right here, Capital One. Martel Holtz is living off of these cars after Melody dumped him. He has no more money to spend on all his chicks. $1,000 right here, Capital One Bank. He run around charge card again. He has no more money to spend on these women. $2,585. That's why when he went to City Card, y'all, when he went out to dinner, he couldn't pay for all them people at no dinner. 5, 11, 30, 20.
You talking about when he went to
This man right
dinner with
here,
Sheree?
What's your rate?
$16,500. Community Bank. I ain't never heard of that bank before. It's coming out of Columbus, Ohio. How he founded these banks, I don't know. Charge card, all these unknown banks. Oh, $1,454.86. Credit collection service coming out of Boston, Massachusetts. And what this for? Collection for something.
You owe all over the United States now.
Money, debtor one. Collect. Let's get this one right here. $100. Emmanuel and Albany. Did I get that warranty claim? Oh, I don't know much about no warranty claim, you guys. Martel Hope Federal Loan Service, $86,000, $205. This is what he doing, student loans. Oh, he old on student loans, you guys, right? You ain't, ooh. What did he go to school for? $16,000, you guys. Another charge card. This man is living off Home Depot. Anything he wants, he's trying to pretend like he's this man with all this money. $50,000 loan from his buddy. Kim and Larry Lewis loaned him $50,000, right? They live in Huntsville, Alabama. Loaned them $50,000, had to take him to court. Let's see what he take him to court. They ain't got their money back. 14,000 right here, you guys. Martel Holtz, Lowe's. What you get out of Lowe's? Did you buy bed bugs, some furniture? Did you charge card? What about them teeth? You can't get, no one, she can't get them teeth out of her mouth, y'all. $100 right here. Melvin and Shelley Harris. I remember these Harrises, y'all. Oh, this was that when they filed that warranty claim. Yes, they did. They had to file a warranty claim. This is the couple right here where he did that work on their house without his license, tore the house up, collected almost $65,000 from them, and he had no intentions of completing his work. He pulled a Marceau on them, like Marceau did Zingard and Miss Joy, and his own shop that he's dealing with. He pulled a scam on these people. They took him to court.
And like
he claimed
when
he
they
couldn't finish their work because he filed for bankruptcy, and they had to wait.
yeah,
So
and like
there's so much going on, you guys.
Hold it, you can tell after this.
$2,377. Redstone Credit Union, charge card. This is how he's living after Melody. $20,000 again, charge card, charging everything, regional banks. He owed these banks $7,500 again. Regional bank, charge card, line of credit. So that's about 11, 13, 20, you guys, okay? Judgment. You go another judgment. Oh my God. $530,000 judgment on Synovia Bank, martel hoax. Wow. Oh my God. So this how he living. He go, what is this? $115,000 unsecured claim, domestic support, taxes, and certain other debts you owe the government. $115,000. And it is not no end to it. What's this? $870,000, $258,000 obligating arising out of separation agreement or divorce that you did not report as claim, debt to pension or profit sharing plans. So add other non-profit secure claim. I don't know what this one for, but it's student loan. Okay, student loan. $870, $258.74. And it's on and on and on, you guys. He run around talking about something. He worked $20 million, living off of credit cards, y'all. That's how he living now. He's not rich. Now, while Big Bud was trying to shade Melody for bankruptcy, this is Martel Ho's bankruptcy. Go. You didn't know your man went through bankruptcy, did you? But I found this very interesting, y'all. North District of Alabama, United States Bankruptcy Court. All these things that I'm listing you is what he listed in the bankruptcy. Let's go on down here. This is after the divorce now. So let's go. Is this a joint case? He said no. Go to line 2. Okay. He lists all his daughters. He got a daughter 11 months, daughter 4 years old, a son 7, and a daughter 8. Right?
Right.
Does these dependents live with you? Yes. Okay, so that's what this is in bankruptcy court now. I guess he's just trying to take everything to his favor, but I'm not going to be long with this. Look at this, y'all. Let's just read this. What is the rental home is? The rental home is $5,500, right? Real estate taxes, property, homeowner, and rental insurance. Okay, we got that. Zeros. Let's go to right here. $400 for homeowner association, and then we got the mortgage, $1,200. But let me show y'all why this is about 11, 13, 20 after the divorce. This is what I want y'all to see. This man is a deadbeat dad. What I call a deadbeat dad. Electric, heat, and gas. Y'all remember Melody said she had to go over there and pay the light bill. All that go together. The light bill, that's $300, you guys. Cable is $100. So what is this? He got telephone, $250, and let's go down to line 7. Line 7 is food and housekeeping supply. $500. $500, y'all, for food for these children. This man is a deadbeat dad. No wonder Melody say that she had to put food in that house. Okay, let's talk about the personal care products and service, and then the clothing. What's the clothing is? Next is $1,400. That's number 8. That'll be the child care and children education, $1,400. Children education, child care, $1,400. Melody doing all this by herself, and you got the nerve to come on and talk down at this lady. This lady got all this expensive medical and dental expenses, y'all. $50 for his children. Transportation, entertainment, and charity conferences. What is this $400? Number 12. Transportation, gas, maintenance, bus, or train fare. do not include car payment, $400. So we can see why Melody had to step up and take care of her children. They're divorced. He is a deadbeat dad. $500. Let's go over here. Number 7, food and housekeeping supplies for these children. $500 for these kids. And then for child care, educational costs for the children, $1,400. And then for the dinner care, it's $50. Medical care, $50 for these children. Don't tell me that this is a good dad. This is Martel Hope. This is his bankruptcy. And I'm gonna show you when it's filed, y'all. Tell you when it was filed in the 11/13/20. Enter 11/13/20. Deadbeat dad. $400 or $500 for children for food for 1 month. So this right here, if you can see, $115,000. So I wasn't sure what it was, but looks like this is I wasn't sure what this was. I put it on there. Obligation arise and separate agreement of divorce that you did not. Anyway, domestic support obligation, taxes, and certain other debt you owe the government. Okay. This is $115,000 that he owed the government. So anyway, $20 million man, $20 million man. There you go, bad bug. I outlined it for you. You want to throw off on Melody. Why should she take on this man debt? You up there think you trying to shine or throw shade at Melody because she filed bankruptcy, so this man debt don't fall on her. This man, when she married this man has so much debt, y'all. I didn't go way back. Pinky got that stuff, but I didn't go way back before the marriage. I just went back after the divorce because that's what I was interested in. But he married that girl. He pimped that girl out. I'm telling y'all, I hate to say that about Melody. Melody, I don't know. If you looking at how this man treats you, you was just his meal ticket, his come up ticket. And then, y'all, I went over and read about the when he did that ATM machine thing. Right after that, he married Melody. So when you go into court for stuff like that, that's what they want. They want you got to come in there with that you done changed your life. You done got married. You back in school now. You doing all these good things in the community. But he knew what he was getting. They say a narcissist target their victims. That's what they do. They like to target people that they feel like they can manipulate. But since she grew up on the man, and all that wisdom and all that praying that her mama was teaching her when she was a young girl came back. See, that never went away. That stayed in her memory. Stuff that we have in our memory still there, y'all. It lay dormant there. And then, when you need to use it, you're going to use it. So now she using everything that her mother taught her growing up in that business world. Her family and her mother taught her to be entrepreneur at an early age. So she was able to bounce back. He wasn't. He's not going to bounce back. Only way he can bounce back and what he say, if he get a lady that can protect him and to get a lady to look out and do everything for him. That's why he keep calling, what's her name over there? He keep calling Sheree now. Sheree is not going to be bothered with him no more. No, that son gonna kick his butt. He better leave that woman alone. That big old son over there. Yeah, better leave Sheree alone for that son have to get on your butt. Okay, Picker, what? I know I made a, you was gonna say something about the warranty claim because I don't. Hold it. The warranty claim I need for you to clear up, and also clear up that again about the that house because I misquoted about the Harrises, that couple. I misquoted that in my commentary.
Okay, that's fine. On the warranty claim that that couple filed against Martel, when they filed that warranty claim, they filed it because a warranty claim is the process of seeking repair or replacement uh, or products that were covered under warranty. Okay, so he tore up the property, and so they're seeking for him to either repair it or fix it or whatever it may be. Now that means the demand arises because the contract was breached, non-performance, because he only did 15 to 20% and left the house and under construction again. He did inaccurate work. The contract was inaccurate because it didn't say for him to tear up the house and didn't say he can't finish it. So they're seeking relief, money back, money owed back to them, or repair what you tore up, fix it. And he can't fix it because now they know, and the courts know, he is not licensed. He is not a licensed builder. He does not have a builder's license, so therefore he cannot fix it. Now he can help someone come in if the Harrises agree to it, to come in with a license like Fred and do the work. But he had already spent the money. Now I doubt if Fred are going to get more money from the Harrises, because they're going to be looking at Martel. You got to give this man the money to fix what you just messed up. But anyway, nevertheless, now also you wanted me to talk about the
Just give me the quoted price. We already talked about that house.
that house. Okay, that house.
That
The
he
quoted
messed
price
up.
on that house, it was 50. I'll give you the exact amount. That it was $62,530 that he
Okay.
took from them, and
Okay.
that was all that money was taken. I'm going to give you the date. That was between June 17 and 2020. Now they said that the couple that $62,530 to the debtor between May 19, 2020 and August 18, 2020, and that June due falls right in between that.
Okay, thank you very much. So you guys, I put the link out for anybody that want to come up. But I'm going to read some of these that the chat are saying. They own it. They're on it. Let's see what she says. She says, when doing things for the wrong reason, God allows you. This is Kevin. Sorry, Kevin Moore. When doing things for the wrong reason, God allows you to get the right results, reaping what was sown. When you do things for the right reason, God allows favor. Melody Cherie. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's why he don't have no favor on everything he do. It's just everything he do is just not going to work. That just all to it. Plus, he went all the way. He had this opportunity with Sheree, even though it was that kind of a relationship where we say was fake, but he still was able to cross over to Bravo. He was, if I would have got my foot in the door like that, I would have shined like hell. He went over there and started doing the same thing with those women over there. Drama all up in Kenya's face, trying to clown at this man's birthday party, the track star birthday party with Miss Boss. Miss Bell said, now we all know why Hotel filed for custody for the children. He needed child support, allegedly. And check this out, y'all. The man filed for child support and when he couldn't get it, he tried to block his children from making money, and then he can't even feed them. That's so low down to me. He can't feed those children, and then he gonna block them for making money. Then he tried to beat Little Melody for being on her grind as a woman, as a single mother. This girl that's a single mother out there hustling for her children. He up here talking about she don't have time for her kid because she working. Hell, you need to get out and work. Okay, hey Cheryl.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, am I
Listen, I'm going to little
How you
girl.
doing?
He can take over.
Okay.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Mama. How you doing, babe?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Can I say one thing, Black Titanic?
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. Y'all, you take over.
Okay, I was going to talk about the that bankruptcy, that chapter 7 that he filed. And now, guys, remember that was filed during C-19, right? So he could not go into the courthouse and represent himself or be represented by counsel during the middle of a C-19. They did that. That case was handled through what they call telephonic communications, telephonic, and I actually have the exact a lot of the cases during that time that he had was through telephonic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I actually have the exact same paperwork that they would send to the debtor, which is Martel. The exact same paperwork that they would send to him. I have copies of all of them. Okay.
Mm.
And it goes on from it's the United States Bankruptcy Court of Northern Division, Alabama, in the matter of Martel Holt. And I'm gonna not worry about the case number, but it says the courtroom notes continues, and it gives you the docket number and everything, and it say the amended motion for relief for state as to real property filed by but we're gonna worry about not worry about the name and everything, but those was done, and when they do telephonic relief, they give you all the instructions on how to do that. They give you the instructions on um, saying that it was telephonic by as a way of AT&T call in number. They give you the number exactly. I got the number here. They give you the access code in order to get into it. They let you know that there's no security. Well, they let you know that what to do, how to press it, what to look for when you doing it, what sound to look for. And please not to hang up doing once you start, don't hang up to avoid distractions and be in a quiet place and no music and all that. They go through everything about it. And then once they go through all that, they give the people, everybody that's going to be on that call or in that courtroom by, you know, they do it by Zoom. You see how everybody shows up. So they give you all that information, everybody that's going to be there, and they give the same information. And then that's when they proceed with that chapter 7 bankruptcy case.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right, Cheryl, what's up?
Guys, man, listen. For one thing, Sheree ain't taking Martell back anyway. But then again, she's slow. She's slow and kind of slow too. So she might be creeping behind the scenes. But if she do, she just knows she got to protect him and take care of him and financially take care of him. As long as she know
Yep.
that, then she good. So but it's crazy all the people he done scammed and but then he scammed his own wife. He tried to scam her. If Melody wouldn't have got out of this marriage, Melody would have no money. She would be broke and destitute. I'm telling you, because that's what his
Yeah.
plans were. Because he's in debt, he owe everybody. So he feel you should pay his debts. You should take care of him. You should protect him. This is what he do. Martella's a common thief. I already know that already. And I've never been in a narcissistic relationship or narcissistic thing, but I read about it. And they said they're thieves. They steal, they cheat, and they lie. That's what they do. They were born that way, period. So it doesn't surprise me that Martell is doing all of this stuff, but he should be in jail. I just don't understand. Anybody else do something like this, they would be behind bars. They would be under the jail for all the money that Martell owe out. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah, and like Pinky said, when he did, them people took him to court. They ruled in his favor, but then they had to come back and challenge that, and that's when they changed it. The court had to admit that they made a mistake. He has so many lies. But let me say what Saber said. Saber said, "Father to Eminem kids or not, Melody shouldn't help him. No lights, no food. The court will surely step in when it's shown that Dumbbell can't provide for his children. Yeah. Tasha K asked him, did he pay child support? I'm like, no. And then she said, well, that tells something. And then he said, $2,000 a month. I can't pay no $2,000 a month. But Melody's still in that divorce. This woman still was looking out for this man. She didn't ask for child support. She didn't even ask for full custody.
He paying $500 in food
for
it,
food. $500 for food. $50 for dinner care.
Now $500 that take care of one child. What about the other four?
Right.
No, how's gonna take care of one child? It's $500 a month. A month.
$500 a month won't even. We can't even eat off that in my house.
Right. $500 does not.
We spend that in a day
because 500 can't even take care of one.
Then now don't forget, you got Knox, you got Bedbud there, and you got Paris, all three of them, and himself. So you got 4 extra people. So that's 8 people right there. You got his 4 plus plus Paris, Knox, and Martel and Bedbug. That's
one child costs thousands.
Right.
One child.
How you gonna pay for $50 for a tea? He low down. She said that Martel put them braces in her mouth. You could put braces in Bedbug mouth, but you only you can only afford $50 for 4 children now, not for one. Right. 4 children, $50 for their teeth for 4 children.
Beat the most deadbeat man you ever seen in your life. And Martel ain't even a man. Let me stop calling him a man, because he ain't no man. He's just a deadbeat
demon. He's a demon.
Oh, okay, Jamie. Okay, Jamie, thanks. She cleared me up. Jamie said, no, he said he would only have got $2,000 a month from Mel if he did get child support. Okay. All right. Thank you for saying that, Jamie. But I had a gap.
He's delayed because you're not getting child support if you're not paying child support. No judge in this land is going to give you child support when you've never paid 1 penny in child support. No judge is going to do that. No judge is going to grant you no child support when you've never paid child support.
Right.
It makes make it make sense.
I want to pick it back on what Jamie said. She said that he would only get, if that judge would have gave him that $2,000 a month, he would have took it, y'all. He just that petty. He would have took them kids for $2,000 a month. That alone right there would have been probably some expense, pay something for him. But yeah, Jamie, thanks for clearing that up.
That's more money that he got. That he got now, because he have nothing now.
But I need to grant him no child support anyway, because I'm sure Melody has proven in court that he can't even pay light bills. He rarely has food in his house. Don't think her attorney didn't point that out to the judge. This man can't even take care of himself. No way can he provide for these children 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, when he can't even take care of himself. Look, he's in bankruptcy. He's this, he's that. She didn't already do that out to the judge and let the judge know about Martel's financial woes. So that's why the judge kept it the way it was.
Because I want y'all to remember. I'm sorry, Cheryl.
That's okay.
That Melanie pays for the kids for schooling.
Right.
She pays for their schooling. She buys their clothes. She pays for meals, lunch. Everything. Melanie pays for their health insurance, because remember, I already stated he has no type of insurance, no health insurance, no dental insurance,
right.
no life insurance, no. When it came to any insurance, they asked him. He said he has none. And they figured it out, and everything was a no. He has no insurance for himself. I don't even think he have insurance on his car. And
he listed that. Sure did. I saw it with my eyes. They asked him about insurance. He don't have no life insurance for himself and his kids. He has no kind of dental insurance for the children. No kind of medical insurance for the children or himself. Nothing. Yet he goes around talking about what a fabulous dad he is. For all you pygmies, are you listening to that? Now that makes sense when Arian say he come in there, all he do now is give her some Skittles. Y'all heard her say
Like,
that. He'll
like,
come through and get her, and that boy be eating candy and popsicle. Her last live, he was sucking on a some kind of look like an ice cream cone on that
Right.
last live where he said his name was Miles.
Right. And the reason
Mr. Miles, that's what I'm gonna call him, cause that's what he Now tell me that he don't absorb his identity. I think y'all said that was on Spider-Man.
right, that's
So
Spider-Man
if
first
he
and last
absorbed
name.
that identity from Miles, he absorbed that identity from Scream too. Cause she have from the time this boy was birthed on up until now, she forces him to watch that movie Scream to
right,
imitate that man in
right.
Scream. And she forces that on him. Now he say he's seeing ghosts. He's seeing those
Yeah,
things.
because of her. Because of
Yeah,
her.
and then she called him a child prodigy because he can imitate those that man and Scream, and y'all know all the gook and the blood and what he do and Scream, y'all. This was she programming in this boy's mind. It was it's Martel that took him to try to change the narrative of Spider-Man because she don't like it though. She do not like him seeing those kinds of things like Spider-Man's or little things that got to do with children program. Only reason she allowed him to do that was because Martel said had him a Spider-Man. They thought that he was going to come out as the next celebrity, a celebrity kid. That's what they trying to push him. Take them children off that his 4 kids he's not even taking care of that could provide for their own self. They provide for their own self through marketing their products, right? He want them off the air and put little Chucky on there, make Chucky to be the celebrity because he know if Chucky was the celebrity, he would be control of that money. Ariel won't have nothing.
That's what I'm
Somebody
saying.
in the chat said that somebody in the chat said that oh God, I
That's
lost my train
Patricia.
of thought. Huh?
Patricia, she said Martel had life insurance when he was with Mel, but she resolved it after the divorce. Yes, she resolved everything at that
He
conference
dissolved
table.
everything.
Yeah, so they don't have no insurance, no nothing. Mel
And then he
still have insurance, but he don't have anything.
and he also lost that child support case, also that full custody case, because every
Yep.
time he go to court, he's under a different address. He's moving from
Yes,
address to address, from pillow to post
yes,
to pillow to post. No judge is going to give you full custody when you don't even have a stable place to live. Every time you come into court, you're under a different address because he has to put his address down there, unless he's using the same an old address. I don't know what he's doing, but that says it all right there. Why are you always coming in with different addresses? Why don't you have a stable place to live? These Airbnbs and all these different places where you keep going from pillar to post. You don't
Yeah.
have a
well,
stable house.
allegedly he's squatting right now because I remember when he finally got out of that house with Chris. Chris had to beg him to get
Right.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, and then they were moving late at night. Late
Right,
at
of
night.
course.
Him and his brother moving.
That's what
Yeah,
vampires do.
late at night. And then he said that a friend was allowing him to stay there temporarily. So, he's got to get out of there. He said a friend did that as a favor to him. So let's see what Jamie said. We all know he lies, but about the child support varies state to state. Regarding guidelines, you can receive child support for your child even if you never paid the other parent's support. Now let's just see what this was said. Y'all on it. Talk
Yes.
to me now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Mitchell said that's not true. The only reason there is no child support agreement is because both Dunbell and Melody agreed during the divorce that neither parent would pay child support. See, she still was trying to look out for him. Okay.
Right. But my
But
thing is this. Even if, and we all know she didn't want child support from Martel, but that doesn't mean as a father you still don't step up because the judge tell you you don't have to pay, or Melody say you don't have to pay. That doesn't mean as a father you still don't step up and give extra so that your children are good. It's just that simple. I don't care if the judge said he ain't never got to pay child support. As a father, as somebody with a conscience, they would still step up and say, you know what? Here, Melody, I know what you're saying, but here's still 10 grand for this one. Here's 20 grand. Put that in their savings. Put that in their college fund. For
Yes.
somebody to tell you don't have to pay it means you just don't do it.
Yeah,
No,
you know what?
please.
Every man you don't have to put on child support. Like when I divorced, I went through that same court that she's going through in Huntsville, but it was a different judge. But even then, they were not favorable towards black women in that court. I had to go hire another, a more aggressive lawyer, and then that lawyer changed the venue. And then when I got another judge through another court, that was when I was granted full custody because my husband was, at the time, he wanted full custody of the kids. But check this out, y'all. They put him on child support. I took him off because he was going far and beyond.
Right.
He was going and then helping me out too. He still was paying. He paying light bills, house notes, and everything in the house that we were in. He went far and beyond. He never complained. I took him on off of child support. And then, we discussed this, and then I just said, why would we be giving these lawyers all the money when it could be going to our family? And he agreed. But see, you don't have Martel. Martel don't have that kind of mindset. Every black man, you don't have to put on child support. It's just like Cheryl said, they know their responsibility.
Right. Nobody has to tell you anything. I mean, if you have any morals and you love your children, you're going to say, you know what? I don't care what the judge say. I don't care what Melody say. Here, Melody, here's 20 grand. Here, Melody, here's 50 grand. I'm throwing it away, gambling and taking care of 304s. Here, take this money and put this on the side for their college fund. I don't care what nobody say. These are my children. I love them. I want to make sure they got the best. And I want them to have what I didn't have growing up. So I ain't trying to hear Martel nonsense. I ain't even trying to hear that.
So y'all know what, sorry,
that's okay.
Y'all know when children are growing up, they still have to go to the dentist. They have to go to the dentist. This man said $50 for all 4 kids. For
$50. 5 kids.
What is that, y'all? $10 a piece?
Yeah.
For the dinner? For the dentist? Man, you ain't gonna ever get your teeth out your mouth right now, but you should have took that $40,000 that you had and got your mouth fixed. And do y'all know that that's the only reason he went live with that girl, because that girl had that money? I don't know where she get the money from, but he went live with her because he could spend that money. It's gone now.
He took most of it. He stole most of it.
Please. Yeah. So let's just see what Jamie said. Jamie hot today. Jamie said, exactly, Saber. But Dumbbell went back and filed for support after the fact. Yeah, that's stupid.
Deranged, delayed.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Tell you he licked windows. I told y'all. He licked windows. Him and her.
But he knows if he didn't try to get something, they'll all be starving, eating lollipops and stuff and candy in the morning. But only time they eat good is when the Rogers kids are over for that week, because then they know they're going to eat. The other time, that's when you see that a gator mouth girl be giving that kid a candy sucker or all that little trashy food in the morning, because she don't have no food. But they be banking, the kids will come over. They probably get so happy. The kids are coming over. We gonna eat good. We getting ready to eat good, because Melanie gonna send some food over because she know I don't have no food.
Right. Yeah, he's still depending on her. He's depending on Melody. He know Melody ain't gonna let him down in that area. Now that's one area he know Melody ain't gonna let him down. When them children over there, she gonna look out for her kids. She don't even care if he gotta feed Knox and he gotta feed Bedbug. But this is quite interesting what Kathy wrote. I think probably this is why. Let me see if I can pull her up. This is probably why Melody did not ask him for support, if I can get it. Y'all see this one right here?
Yes. You want me to read it?
Yeah, what Kathy said. And this is probably what Melody was thinking when she didn't put him on child support.
She said, I didn't ask for child support because I knew he wasn't going to pay, and I wasn't going to waste the court's time. I did it myself, and that was a good feeling.
Yeah. So yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh,
Yeah, and she underestimated him because then she didn't never figure he gonna come back and ask her for child support. Oh, he come back and ask her for support. So our help said, like Holly Berry and Sherry Shepherd, the court could have had Mel pay him. It normally depends on who made the most money and kids' living condition during the marriage. Wow, yeah, wouldn't that have been something? That's what he
Mm-hmm.
trying to do, get Mel to pay for him because he did miss our help. He did try to get it. He tried to get the child support from the children and Mel. He wanted her bank statement and everything.
That's why I would. That's why I honestly I would have put him on child support because God forbid he played lottery or he played a lotto and he hit for 50 million, $100 million. I'm gonna make sure my kids get what they're entitled to because of all the stuff that he has pulled, trying to sue a 4-year-old for her share of her profits. He done did some low life stuff. So I'm talking about me. I can't speak for Melody because she has the right to do whatever she want to do. I can say me because of all the things he has pulled. I would have had him on child support. So if he ever hit the lottery or anything, and he could hit the lottery, he could play lotto and hit with 100 million. I'm gonna make sure that they get what they're entitled to because of all the things he has pulled and have done, especially suing my 4-year-old child for her share of profits.
Okay, Kevin Moore said Mel sending money is money for the adults, probably. Yeah. When she sent money over there, to be a fraction spent on the children. And let me go to what Rod said. Rod Daniels
That's
said,
facts.
"Hey Rod, how are you? Welcome." A lot of times she gave him money for playing fair to take the kids on their birthday event. He always said he was taken by them online. Yeah, he was taking them. Yeah, he sure did. Sure did. Yeah. She had to pay for everything coming
Everything.
out this woman's pocket. Yeah, you gonna say this woman not no good mother?
Right, which is why I would make. That's why I would do it. I mean, I agree with the chat with everything they're saying when they say, hey, I wouldn't even waste my time. But because of all the things he has pulled and said, trying to smear my name, throw dirt on my name, I would have to make him pay for that. And if you ever hit the lottery, I promise you, any money you get is going to them. Period. I don't care. Period. Because of all the stuff he pulled. If he was a decent man and did what he needed to do, or at least try, make an effort and all that,
Yeah.
he wasn't doing all the smearing and throwing dirt on my name and trying to ruin my reputation and my brand and all that, then I probably would be like, you know what, I'm not gonna bother him. It's not worth it. But because of all the stuff he's pulled, he wouldn't get away with it. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember when my ex gave me $30. And I look, I'm like, baby, what were you ex now? You must be struggling. Because that man always did above and beyond. Yeah, he
Right.
was struggling. So I understood at that time.
Right.
But within 2 months, we were back on schedule.
He was not
Yeah.
smearing your
That's why
name.
you got to have an intelligent man. If you have an intelligent man, even if you're living in poverty, he can get you out of poverty. But if he a dumbbell like my soul, he couldn't have never got Melody out of poverty. Because he have a poverty stricken mind. Look what he said. He said he didn't even know this lady. He met her on the internet and sent her $5,000. That's what he sent. That ballerina, y'all. It's a ballerina, and he never denied it. He said it made him feel good because they asked him about those things on one of the episodes. He said it made him feel like a big man. It made him feel like good to do those things. To just take your children, take money out of your children's mouth and just give it to women. And then he sent her a picture too of those children. Now tell me that's somebody that's trying to protect their children. You didn't know nothing about this woman. She could have been a psycho killer. She could have been what y'all call a trafficker. For all you know what I'm saying? You handing your children over to these kind of people. I'm not saying this girl was all of that, but we know
Basement Billy is all that. He sent his kids to Basement Billy.
Wow, what you say? Go ahead on.
Basement Billy, remember? Basement Billy got pictures of the kids directly from him.
Yeah, Sugar Mama.
Yeah, Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama and the attorney's
Yeah,
child.
yeah, Basement Billy.
Yeah, another psycho.
Another psycho. Watson, you don't know what Basement Billy is. Basement
Right,
Billy could be a pedophile. You
right.
never know. He
Living
looks.
in the woods and all that. That's usually where they live at, in the woods. Just to
Mhm.
watch people. Now listen.
So Melody wants to be free from this man. And y'all know what
Right.
I'm telling y'all, I read up what it's difficult to break up from a narcissist. I've been looking at them different therapists. I saw them. They talk about what it takes to break up from a narcissist, y'all. It's like you can't break up with them.
Once you
It's like
discard them,
yeah,
yeah,
because what they do, they don't want you to hurt their ego. Their ego is hurt in
the
the
ego is.
first place. Yeah, because in their mind, they all that. What's wrong with me? You mean you gonna divorce me? I'm all that, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
narcissistic,
so that's why he
narcissistic,
starts the smear campaigns and
narcissistic
attacking
inbreak.
Melody and all
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
because he's hurt because she done broke up with him.
Especially once they find out you're never coming back, they continue and continue and continue. They don't stop. Tell you
Right.
that. They don't
But
stop.
remember, Cheryl, he said he thought she was coming back. That
Yeah.
she really
Oh
wanted
wow.
him.
Once
Look
they
what
know.
Rod said. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been cutting y'all off. He said he spent $4,000 on the lady of the night too.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's where his money went. Not to his kids. Not to his kids. No. To
Poor
304s.
judgment.
304s.
So
Poor.
it tell you what he think about his kid. They
Right.
only deserve $50 for dinner, $500 probably a month for food,
But
and then $500, and then they not really over there. He only give them every other week.
right.
So he should have food stacked up. And
He
then
should have
somebody
chicken.
wrote, I think it was Patricia Robbins, she said Ellis Robbins said that, probably
His house should
this
be
girl get
stacked.
food stamps.
Right.
But she ain't buying that right stuff. She
No.
ain't buying that, and she don't have no money. Whoever she shack up with, I'm sure she have to put food in the house. Because if you living with me and you broke and you get food stamp, that's what you gonna do. Your job is to keep food in this house. So
Right.
whoever she living with, she gonna have to keep the food over there.
He
But
probably
yeah,
selling those food stamps for money to give to him.
oh my
Selling the food
God.
stamps.
Oh, y'all got some good stuff going. Now let me see. The chat got so much good stuff going on down here. Hello, Miss BT. I would make a believer out of Martel. He's reckless and don't care. And yes, she is, y'all, because y'all know Melody, when I showed that tape, when I showed that video when she was talking about some, yeah, you still slow because you still got a tape of me, watching a tape of me, you know. So somebody wrote in the chat and said you need to press charges. She's starting,
Right.
now. She's making a believer out of him. She make a believer. She done took the finances from him. She done took her name back. And that's another thing. He tried to say that the hoax, he don't see what good that her last name has done. Oh, as if she made the hoax, y'all. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna tell
Please.
y'all what, she gonna make a believer out of him, but
That's right.
in his mind, he's still gonna twist it like he on top. Cause he even twisted like he on top in court. I won in court. I won in court. What did he win?
What
You
did he
didn't get
win?
you didn't get full custody.
Mm.
You didn't get the child support. You didn't get Melody, none of Melody bank records and all that
No.
stuff. You didn't get nothing you asked for, but you did get the children off of the you did get the children off the internet so they can't make money. That's showing that you're a good dad. No.
But
Barbara
Martel,
Reese said with all these charges, Hotel got hopefully his prison time be in the double digit.
but Martel
Mhm.
is slow. Martel
Maybe
is
he got
deranged.
enough money set away for his money on his books.
Martel is delayed. The minute after he pulled that Sugar Mama's line sold out. Right after he did that, a couple of days after he did that with the court, her line sold out. So how did he stop her money? How did he stop it? He said he just dumb and just deranged. How did you stop it when their products, the lipstick, with the lip balm that she got for the children, that's sold out too. Those kids are still making money. What is he talking about?
Y'all know what? When he realized that the
It's
public was not
delusional.
when he realized that the public was not going along with his fake thing that he's a good dad,
Right.
he pulled them off. He pulled them off. Also, I remember that last excruciating video that popped up today on my memory and Facebook, where he had those girls in the back seat in that truck. It was
Mm-hmm.
cold early that morning. They had on these beautiful dresses, crisp, clean dress on the back of a truck. Had what's her name in the back seat, and then had what's his name, Chucky in the front seat. He
with no
do
seatbelt on.
Yeah, no seatbelt on. Yeah, he had all. It's just how he treat them kids is terrible. And he did that on purpose so Melody could see it too.
Right. They had on white dresses, beautiful white dresses, no shorts up under those dresses, and they're sitting on the back of a truck.
At cold in the morning. And let me tell you, them people, they did their job. Y'all saw when he would not want, if one person came, if somebody drove up and asked him who he was. But it was empty right there because this lady had texted me that lived there. She made sure that they did not support him. And I hated that for the children, because when that parade started, it was nobody but him on the road. Well, there's other people on the road, but all the crowd was with the other people. They did not come see him. But let me just say what Rod Daniel said. When Slow don't want to cook, she tells Martel to call Melody and say we don't have food, so she would send us some food. Sometimes she sent her chef. He took advantage of her. Yeah, is that why he said he had a chef?
Yeah,
He
I
used to
believe
say
Rod.
that. Yeah, he did used to say that, y'all.
Right, he did. He got
He
Melanie.
did.
Yeah.
He did. And we and honestly, despite what Martel say, we don't know how much Melody's sending that food. She might just send them enough for them four. Give them a certain amount for each four. I doubt she's spending $300-400 in food to put in the house. I doubt that. I doubt that very seriously. That Melody's doing that. I believe she is feeding them, but I don't believe it's enough to feed all of them. I can tell you that right now. Not when she's cutting up potatoes and all kind of stuff, stale potatoes. She can't be getting that much food from Melody. I'm sorry.
She bought us a
So
sack. She took them food there and bought a sack of potato and
sack of
some. Y'all know what she gonna buy? Mostly gonna be cupcakes, cookies,
right,
stuff like that, ice cream. That's how she shop.
right. And Martel gonna say she feeds, she gives the kids nutritional food. What? You call popsicles nutritional food? This is what she says. Oh, but he said that she feeds the kids nutritional food. Where?
Yeah.
Melody
You
got a
said that
chef.
on Tasha K.
Yeah, she got a chef. Melody got a chef. They home eating Chef Boyardee out the can or Spam. So how is that nutrition? The boy's crying for oatmeal. That boy ain't got that oatmeal yet. He probably still
He
crying for
sure
that bowl of.
was. He still was. I sure do remember that. You got a good memory. When they were on there, when she came to his rescue, he kept saying, "I want oatmeal," and then
Right,
she said right there. And then if he would have asked for a suck or something, she would have stuck that in his mouth.
right. He asking for oatmeal, and he probably still ain't get that oatmeal. Here it is, years later, still ain't get it. Oh please, that girl ain't got nothing, and she ain't nobody.
Cause y'all, I know Melody. No wonder Melody didn't have no support from this cast, and she still don't. Y'all
Right.
know what this man, the emotional hangover that she went over, what she have to go through every time she meet him. That woman sit down there and cried, told Carlos, he got to go, Carlos. You funding my trauma. You funding my violence. This man is violent to me. But anyway, y'all, how's she gonna recover from? It's hard to recover from that when you got to go to work and you got to go to work, and then they what they doing, backstabbing you. You don't even know the man is there. Next thing you know, he done popped up with it like he did at the birthday party. They even had a car thing reserved for him. That's why she knew. That's when Melody knew that they had planned for him to come to that birthday party to start drama. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, y'all, it's sadness and it's a feeling of rage on the inside. I can imagine she feel rage on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. That
Yeah,
someone that
it
you
does.
profess to love. You said you love me. I thought you loved me. Now you gonna turn around and treat me so bad. And what's so bad about it? You don't even have no empathy behind it, y'all.
But remember when Melody sat at that table with him, when she met up with him and sat at that table with him, she said, "Nothing you do affects me anymore. Nothing you say or do affects me anymore." She's probably numb to it now. She's probably numb to it because, this is a person she's known for over 14 years, close to 14 years. You become numb to the BS and you just say, you know what? This person ain't never going to change ever. So, I got to move on with my life. As much as it hurts, I have to move on with my life and I have to move forward and I have to push through, like Melody says. This is what she has to do. Even as hard as it might be, and it's hard, trust me. You gave your life to someone from a young age. You gave him everything that you could give him. But it gets to a point where it numbs you up. And you just say, F it. I got to move on. I got to push through. She has 4 beautiful children she has to live for. He's on his own. Melody, she did the right thing. No contact. Completely no contact with him other than the kids. And I'm telling you, what the court should have did was create that app. So he could only text her through a court app. So anything he says out of the way about, oh, can you pray for us? Can we get back together? He wouldn't be allowed to say all that stuff if they ordered him to be on that app. It's a certain app they have in court. I don't know what you call that, co-parenting app or something like that.
Wow.
Where anytime he texts her, it's monitored. He can't say what he want to say on that app. That's what I would do. I'm telling you, the court should do that. But this Alabama, like you said, this Alabama court system is not good. I don't know. It's not good.
Oh, hold on, Pinky. If I'm missing anything, anybody else gave me Cash App or
Um,
Super Stick?
you did get a cash app for Mama B's $10 super sticker. We
Oh,
got it
Super
from her.
Stick. Okay.
Yes, and I already sent her a thank you, letting her know you thank you for supporting you.
Anybody else? That's it.
That's it. But I do want to say this. Now, guys, remember, Black Titanic is fighting her fight against to protect herself from Maurice Scott. The broke down Scott man that lays on the couch, right? Now, we need we need we need to help support Black Titanic. There's ways that you can do this. And if everybody in this chat, even if you don't have much money, just even if you can spare a couple dollars, you can send it through Cash App to her Cash App, or you can send it as a super sticker, or you can go over to donate to True T. She got a GoFundMe. But if you want to send it directly to Black Titanic, you can do by way of going through her Cash App. Just send it. Please do. And then there was a $50. I do want to thank that person once again. There was a $50 Cash App that came yesterday. Not yesterday. It was last night for Black Titanic. And let me read that name off. I had it written down somewhere, but I do want to thank that person. That was Evelyn Cambridge, Camblish. Thank you. She gave Black Titanic $50 super sticker.
Hold on, let me thank her myself. Thank you, sweetheart.
Right.
Thank all of you that support me.
Right.
Okay, so Miss Aura have said it's not easy for him to do it's easy for him to do what he's doing if you never love the person. Yeah. I said this months ago. He doesn't love Mel. He wants the lifestyle back. Slow is his type of woman, trashy and on his level. Yeah, that's why he can't leave Slaw alone, because it reminds him. I believe she reminds him of his mother.
But if
That's
you
what I think.
but
Huh?
if you read up on narcissism, narcissists don't love nobody. I gotta be
Oh
honest.
wow.
They love nobody. If you read up on it, and it's facts. I mean, like I said, this
Yeah.
is a narcissist, and he's a content creator, and he was diagnosed as a narcissist, and they don't love nobody. They don't love
Yeah.
nobody. I'm sorry. They don't love. He don't love Melody. He don't love coleslaw. He don't love his kids. He don't love nobody. Nobody. That's
That's
out of his head.
cold.
It's not. That's the bottom line.
You know, every therapist say that they lack empathy.
Right.
That's
They
the
lack
same.
empathy. They don't love nobody.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. And Jamie says, I agree, Sab. I'm not feeding no grown ninja and his extra sloppy mouth. And somebody did write that Melody used to send her she used to send her chef over there or something. Yeah, Mel's it's Kiki. Kiki Kakila said, or Kiki La said, Mel sent her chef over there too. Yeah, she used to do it. She used to do it, but she stopped that
All right,
stuff.
she
You
stopped
know?
that. She did that years ago. Melody ain't do that in so long. She said no shit. Melody hasn't paid a light bill for Martel in a long time.
Yeah, she stopped. Yeah, she stopped, and
Stop that.
cause she realized that he gonna continue on trying to depend on her, y'all.
And he's gonna continue to try to devalue her. That's what he continues to do. Melody ain't a good mother. Melody ain't this. Melody ain't that. Melody ain't do this. He continues to devalue her. Nobody's gonna keep looking out for you and standing up for you and protecting you. And you're gonna come on social media and devalue me and try to belittle me? No, I don't think so. That's when she said, no more, no more. He on his own. How he make it is how he make it. That's it. But she
Yeah, he
will pay them
said.
bids though. She will do that.
Yeah, Gwen said, I think that was his final bankruptcy after Mel filed for divorce. She kept saying they were divorced. All right. Yeah, Gwen, that's what we reading off those the bankruptcies after divorce, Gwen. Yes, you're right. And then Rose, you hit it on the nose, y'all. Let's talk about this. Martell just looked bad, period. Hey, Miss
That's right.
Curry, you always talk about people looks. What about your man? What he look
Right.
like?
He looked like doodle on a stick.
Yeah. Do y'all see that girl now is calling this man calling who is this? I want to send a cash out to BT, but the name HG comes up beside it. Is this you? You have to. What's on there, Val? Is Black Titanic? If Black Titanic on there, that's me.
Yes,
Anyway, so
it's her.
yes, it's dollar sign capital B Black Titanic. So Martell, whispering mama said Martell knows Alabama has messed up court system. That's why he continued to abuse it. Yeah, they abuse everything that he abused anything he come in contact. I ain't never seen nobody that fired himself. He fired his own
Mm-mm.
self when he went over there to Bravo. He fired himself. Yeah. Well, he can't blame Melody for that when he
He
went over
self
there and act a
sabotaging.
fool in Bravo. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. What you got to say, Pinky? Y'all for quiet. Can you pick it back on some things, Pinky?
Yes, I'd be happy to piggyback on some things. Right. Martell is still upset. Oh, I'm glad you put this up here.
Oh,
This is this document here is when they was asking for Martell's current monthly income at one point, and you know how he wanted to know what Mel's was, in which he never did get that information. But himself, like his taxes, on his taxes, he owed them $115,000 and everything,
Mm-mm.
and nothing else. He has no money. When I say has no money, Martell owed in taxes. I got it down several times where he owed taxes that was never paid, still as of today. Because if it was paid, it would say so. On my docs, it said taxes that was owed. And let me just see, can I find that piece of paper where in the amounts of those taxes? Let me just check right quick because I did have it up. It won't take me but a second to pull it up. I'm quick at what I do. Okay. Now on taxes, let me go up to the very top of it. Thank you, Black Tie. On his taxes, he owed them okay, on the bankruptcy. I'm going to skip over the bankruptcy, but in Alabama, the Department of Revenue, he owes them total amount owed. Oh Lord, let me make sure I got this right. That's $575,835. That's one. Okay, that's one of them, and that was back. Oh my God, this is a recording date for this one, and it's individual income tax. The recording date on this one here, these are dates, period. These are the dates that he had to pay this. This was December the 31st, 2021. Okay, that's in 2021. That haven't been that long ago. Now that,
He definitely was divorced then.
Right, they sure was. And that was his taxes, $575,835. Individual tax, income tax. Now, and then they're showing a recording date. They recorded it again August 31st of 2023. That was just last year. And it haven't been even 12 months yet. And then he has another one, which is a federal tax lien, because that one is a state, that's the state tax lien. Now he has a federal tax lien as well. That federal tax lien is in the amount of, let me make sure I got it. That's $131,483.14. That's the federal tax lien. That was he needed to pay that by December the 31st, 2017. And that's still showing as unpaid in mine's notes. And then that they recorded that again on the date of July the 30th of 2019. Okay. He also, see, Martel didn't know, we know this. He got another one. This is the Alabama Department of Revenue. This is another individual tax lien. This is another state tax lien. It's a difference between the federal and then the state. So on this one here, he owes them $12,508.82. All of these are in Alabama. And this recorded tax period date, December the 31st, 2017. They just recorded this on May 15th of 2019. Oh my God. Okay. He has another one. So Martel don't pay his taxes. Do not pay his taxes. Now, this is the federal tax lien on this one here. Now, all these are different case numbers, court case numbers. Okay. Now, this one is in the tax lien location for this one is Nashville. Okay. But this one is the amount on this one here. Oh my God, Black Titanic. We didn't open up a can of worms on him. $66,466.67. This one was he asked for an extension on this one here. This one, he asked for an extension. This was in December the 31st of 2016. So this is one of the youngest ones. And this one also recorded.
Excuse me, is that when they got married? What year they got married in?
They got married. Let me just pull up their marriage thing. I got it somewhere. When they got married.
You don't have to look it up.
Okay.
I don't have to send you through that. But anyway, I know they were married early on, but I'm just trying to establish that he had a lot of debt. I didn't go before they got married. He had a lot of debt that he bought into that. Now, I read with one subscriber, I'll find her, I put up there. She said that Melody probably paid a lot of lawyer fees out for Martel.
I know she paid for him to go to school and everything, but I'll find it because I did have a copy of that when they got married and everything. So that's what I'm looking for uh, through my paperwork. But I'll find it, and as soon as I find it, I'll let you know. But this was another one. So you see, and this is not just it. Martel got another one. Have anybody been counting all these tax liens that he got?
Anyway,
There's
it's
another.
okay. I'm gonna be trying to count. We got it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me remind y'all of Mimosas with Melody, y'all. That is on the 30th of this month. I can't see the move this out the way. Can you see that, Pinky?
Let me put it back up.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me move this because it's blocking the date. I need to move
Okay.
it. Yeah, well, it's a black tire affair, and I won't be going. I can't afford it, y'all. It's 100 and start at $199 up to $1,000. So that place that she got, man, that is a beautiful place.
I
Yeah.
can't see it on yours, so I'm gonna just pull it up on mine. And
Yeah, let me see. I gotta move this out the way, then I could whoever come whispering
right.
by. Yeah, y'all. So don't y'all forget, y'all go out and support her now. Everybody can't afford a $200. That'll be half of my social security check almost.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Uh,
anyway, that's how much it is. I
I'm
don't
gonna.
see how to I don't see how to remove that. But do you see how much it is? Anyway, I think it's
Yeah,
on the
that's what I'm
30th.
looking for. As soon as I pull it up, I'm gonna let you know.
But it's with Mr. Harper here. You guys know that Mr. Harper has a lot of respect in the community, and he and Mel makes a great team because they give back to the community.
And
So I can find one I can switch over. Yeah. So
he a A-list celebrity too. He acts too. He
yes,
actor,
yeah,
politician, A-list, A-list.
yes, he is.
I'm
Yes.
Martel mad. That's why he's somewhere beating his head upside the wall. He mad. That's why.
I'm surprised he's not accusing him yet.
Don't worry. He will. Don't talk to. He will. He will eventually. He probably the one flew her out. He the one that flew her out. Of course.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
didn't like the fact that he's talking about people are flying her out
He
just for
mad because he
fun.
can't fly
He just
nowhere.
he
He mad
you
because he can't
know
fly nowhere.
he just trying to say anything to tarnish her name. So
Anyway, whenever you find that, just let them know the date and the time.
okay, I'd be
Yeah,
happy to.
please. He
Okay.
just
So you guys, I'm getting 2 hours. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna get off here.
okay.
Let's pray for Melody and the children, you guys.
Yay, my girl.
Yes, because breaking up with a narcissist is got to be the worstest hangover in your life. That the
Yeah,
emotional hangover.
it
Yeah.
sure is.
I love it, my Black Titanic. You said it is a hangover.
Hey,
I love it.
Emotional hangover that because he keep coming. It's
it's
almost
draining.
like, oh my God, yes. His behavior is totally unacceptable. His behavior should cause every black man to be embarrassed. Oh, I forgot, y'all. I gotta read this to y'all. Do y'all know that did y'all know that I be watching Nubian TV? Don't y'all
Mhm.
forget?
Yeah, I watch it. So yeah,
Yeah, and
Carnelian World.
they got this history right here that I want to read to you guys. It's called Africa Town, y'all. That's what it's called, Africa Town. Let me see if I can enlarge it so I can read it.
While you're enlarging that, our Herb says March 30th, 6 to 9 p.m. in Atlanta. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and tickets from 199 to over 1,000. I've been to that place before.
It's
I
beautiful.
used I used to go there and interview people. Y'all didn't know I had a magazine out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would go in on my media license. I could get in places like that. But anyway, Afritown is on Nubian TV. You guys need to go to Nubian TV and watch it. Do y'all know I have lived in Alabama and never knew about Africa Town? So Africa Town is also known as Africa Town USA Amplitude. It is a historical location 3 miles north of downtown Mobile, Alabama. It was, check this out, y'all. It was formed by a group of 32 West African who in 1860 were bought and transported against their will in the last known illegal shipment of slaves to the United States. Now, the Atlanta slave trade had been banned since 1808, but 110 slaves held by the Kingdom of Dahomey. Y'all remember that? The Kingdom of Dahomey. Y'all remember that movie? They made a movie out of it. Everybody was so excited. It was a movie about black warriors, black female warriors from Africa. They really, I guess I had to tell the truth because I do have to tell the facts in history. They really was they were what you call traders because they used to sell the other Africans into slavery. That's what the Kingdom of Dahomey did, and what they have done now is made it glorified it on TV. So you guys go back and watch it. They have glorified it and gave these women's some wonderful props as if they were doing some noble things. But I had to come out and give y'all the facts that one time you hear the king of Dahomey, they were the ones selling their own brothers into slavery. So let's just go on and say, so but 110 slaves held by the kingdom of Dahomey were smuggled, see, held by the kingdom of Dahomey. That's what they were holding right there, selling their own people. They were smuggled into Mobile on a cotilta. That was the boat. They claimed that they just found this boat in 2017 or some pieces of it. That's what they claimed. They were smuggled into Mobile on a is it Collider or Cotilta, y'all, which was burnt and scuffled to try to conceal its illicit cargo. So now slavery is over with, but they still smuggling these people in. More than 30 of these people believed to be ethnic, Yoruba, Iwu, and Fon founded and created their own community and what became Africa Town. It's still there today, y'all. Could that be the Africa that my soul took his family to? Ooh, just about. Oh. They retained a West African custom and language into the 1950s, while their children and some elders, they learned English. Cujo Kazulo, yeah, I got his picture. I need to find it. Cujo Kazulo Lewis, a founder of Africa Town, lived until 1935 and was long thought to be the last survivor of the slave from the Kalito living in Africa Town. In 2019, scholar Hannah Durkin from Newcastle University documented Ridoshi, a West African woman who was believed at the time to be the last survivor of slaves from the Cotilto, also known as Sally Smith. So they changed her name to Sally Smith. Y'all know they like that. I'm Huta Kente. No, they had to change her name to something else, y'all. But anyway, now she's known as Sally Smith. She lived to 1937. She had been sold to planter who lived in Dallas County, Alabama. Now, y'all, this new to me. That's why I say I'm always a student, That Africa Town, those people still maintain the language that our ancestors spoke and everything. And those the Geechees too, y'all. What's that, Northwest South Carolina that the Geechees are in? They call them Geechees. If y'all ever read up on them, they were similar to this. They founded their own community until today. If you listen to them speak, you can't hardly understand what they're saying because they maintain that broken English from their ancestors back from West Africa. But indeed, this is on Nubia Network, you guys. I had to go pull this up because I had never heard of Africa Town. Yes. All right. So
Wow.
Pinky said general admission $199, sponsorship $1,000, $199 to $1. That she's talking about the mimosa Saturday, March the 30th. If y'all can afford it, 6 to 9, y'all go. If you can afford, go out and support her, you guys. Yeah, that place is beautiful. In my opinion, he been making seems like him and Mel are in a good place because I feel he has used that nut like she's Mel, and probably where this nut keep repeating everything Mel does, like them over robots castmate. Hey, hold it. Somebody read. I'm not reading that good. Somebody, could you read that over and explain what y'all see? Pinky? Pinky, you gone? Hello? Sure.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna read it for you. Hold on.
Okay.
She's saying, in my opinion, he been making it seem like him and Mel are in a good place because I feel he has used that nut like she's Mel's, and probably way this nut keep respecting everything Mel does, like them other robots, castmates. She's more like saying that he tried to use Mel,
And then that
and
nut
then
face.
he repeats everything she do, like the castmates do. He make it seem like, you know, Mel. Let me see. That him and Mel is in a good place, which he did at one time, make it seem like him and Mel was cool and they were in a good place.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, disrespecting her, and trying to use her like the rest of the castmates tried to. That's
Yeah.
more like what she's more like saying.
Yeah, he do it in
Like,
front of the camera, but he got all this stuff going in the
right, but
background.
behind the scene,
Yeah.
he going against her. Yeah, so.
All right, you
I
guys.
agree.
I'm finna close down, and I just
Okay,
decided to put this up here going forward. Y'all see that?
right. That's
That's that last collection. The name of the last collection that Jay Bolin is doing, and who was trying to get his attention? That girl said about 1,000 times, moving forward, moving forward, moving forward,
right.
moving. She was trying to get his attention, you guys.
And
That's what
they
she was trying to
television,
do.
and she's making
Low key call
television.
it, uh-huh. Jay Bolin don't want you, boo. Your body not even made for that.
Right, right.
Pinky tell him how her body made. That Pinky tell you.
That her body. First of all, she's not tall. Melanie got long legs, beautiful bodies, perfect shape. Oh my God, she got a goddess body. But anyway, that gator mouth, uh, her butt is lumpy and dumpy, big and round, lumpy, dumpy. I don't know who did that butt lip,
Right.
that butt
Botch.
thing on
Her
her.
botch
It's
BF.
lumpy. But
Botch
and then she got
BBL.
a kangaroo pouch. You
Right.
know,
Botch.
I mean, if
Botch.
anybody see her, when you see her from the front, she got a kangaroo pouch. But when she try to pull those little spandex pants over it, you see that big roll up under there. I don't care. Some of those pants supposed to be tummy control. It won't control that kangaroo pouch. Her body is bad, bad, and she's going to the gym to work it out. Baby, ain't no workout gonna get rid of that kangaroo pouch and those lumps in your butt. She got
Right.
dimples all
Botch
over the butt.
BBL. The botch
Right.
BBL.
A botch BL.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I gotta find that. Somebody said, y'all, somebody said that her butt that need a can of fix it flat. That's why I was
Right.
laughing at. I was laughing, I was laughing so
You got to put the patch over it before you inflate it so it can inflate those little dimples and holes
oh
that you got in her butt. Oh, we
Botch.
got Queen Common Sense coming into the building.
Hi, Queen. Common sense.
Hi,
Good morning.
Queen.
Hey. Hey. Hey,
And
my
you got
sis.
Rally here as well.
Caramel Rail. Hi,
I
babe.
don't I don't I didn't see it. I don't see nobody. Well, hey, welcome all the content creators.
Caramel
Welcome.
Rail.
I've been here 2 hours. I'm almost ready to go. But y'all want to say a few words? Y'all can come up. I give an extra 10. Hey, really, really.
Rally,
Caramel
Rally.
Rail.
Carmel Rail and Queen Common
Yes,
Sense,
Jacob.
please, you guys go and support their channels. They are
Right.
content
Campbell
creators.
Rose, she be
And
tearing
Rock
Ariel.
My Crown just stepped into the building too.
Campbell Rose, be tearing
Queen
Ariel
Common
up.
Sense, come on up so we can
Campbell
hear what
Rose.
you got to say. And everybody, Queen Common Sense, she's a content creator. Y'all got to make sure you go over to her channel and show her some love. So
Yeah, I
for me
subscribed.
today,
I'm
one of your
subscribed.
tasks is to go over to her channel and you're going to hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a penny. Hit that subscribe button and show her some love today.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her too. I'm subscribed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys, I be over there and I don't see y'all over there. She don't have a lot of people over there. You guys, it's not gonna hurt you to go over there and
Right.
give her that support.
And y'all
Yeah.
missing some great content. She be holding it down over there. I was over there last night listening to her.
Me too, I was too. Mhm. Okay, Rella said he's flying around in that broke down Uber truck. Show this. She pulled up how much that was. How much was that pink and what his
On
vehicle
those trucks,
was?
he got two. He got a 2015 Ford F305 or 350, whatever you call that truck. And then he got a 2020. That's that black Uber. Oh, did I say Uber? See that really? You got me calling that an Uber. But he that black truck that you see him driving, that's a 2020. And both of them are old.
Right.
Can't afford to buy a new truck at all. On the trucks, let me tell you exactly how much those broke down trucks. The Ford, he put it down as that Ford F350. He said it's $32,882. Now, if you buy a 2015 Ford, you're not going to pay no $32,000 for it. That's probably what he paid for when he bought it. But that truck, if you look in that book, that I don't know, do you call it a blue book, a brown book?
Blue book.
Whatever.
Yeah, the blue book value.
Blue book. That truck is not going to be worth that. He'd be glad if he get $10,000 for it now. And then he got a Chevy. That's a Suburban 2020 that you see him driving around in. That he listed as $67,401. That is not worth the same. He got it down as the current value as this filing, which is November 2020. That is wrong. That 2020 Suburban, that's probably what he drove off the lot with. That thing depreciate the minute you drive off that lot. So that thing is probably worth maybe $15,000 if that. Don't nobody want that truck.
Okay, I dropped a link for anybody want to come up. I can do an extra 20 minutes.
Come on up here, really.
Hold on, please. Queen Common Sense says the Snots 1.0 are punching and biting at the air. Since the Melicon live podcast and now her mimosas with Melody is still in full effect. Now the real Nikki says she already sold out. So that
already.
Girl, yes.
Sold out.
Yes, she sold out. Yes.
And
welcome, Queen, to the stage, you guys.
Hi, Queen Commons.
Hi, Queen.
Hello. I was cleaning and cooking this morning, so I missed a lot of it, but I made it in with my church hat on in the back pew.
You threw that finger up.
Put my little finger up, excuse me. Yeah, like, somebody's sick over there, ain't they? Triple sick. Oh, dimple booty shit. She made like a bowling pin, if you ask me. When she was walking up the stairs in them wet, them sweaty white workout pants, her little her little yoga pants. I'm like, Ariane, what did you do? Why would you do that? She knows she's a midget, and then she gonna put all that caboose back there and think that's cute, man. And then you can't have a nasty attitude when you're a model. Don't nobody want to work with you, a professional side. That's bad for that man's brand and label and everything else. He don't want no hood booger. Nobody gonna want no hood booger modeling that classy attire. That's high end couture. Somebody want her up in there, filthying up the place.
Please, that
she's getting wider and wider. All that stress, eating all that sugar at night, then lay down, stuffing her face, lay down on all of that carbs and sugar and stuff. No, babe. Plus, you too old.
Right.
30-something years
Oh,
old, you want to start cat in the walk. Melody been modeling ever since she was 5 years old, child.
exactly.
Bye. Bye, honey, bye.
You got to have legs like Melody.
Right.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
butt don't match her. The butts don't match. That BBL don't match her body. She need to take a pin to it because it don't match her
exactly.
body.
And
Stop it.
deflate, let some
And
of that
deflate.
hot air out.
Yeah,
Let some of that funky air out.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I mean, now I could see if she was already in the industry, like I still get, mature requests to model for some of the brands and labels that I did long time ago. But it's like kind of more like a mixer to help the younger girls feel more
Mm-hmm.
confident. You know, I'm not at a grandmama gonna be up on no runway now. Come on now, child. That's how they look at a 33-year-old. You just trying to break into the industry at 33. They're gonna be like, no, baby, no.
Oh my Lord. You
So
tell
really,
me.
really said Martell has become bitter. This Karma Rail, in case y'all don't know who really, really is. Martell has
Yeah,
become bitter, and his hatred has completely tarnished his image as well as ruined himself. I don't feel bad for him at all. That's right. No.
Right. Me neither.
word.
Me neither. Me neither.
That's why he keep jumping on Ariane because she like we said it before. She's a constant reminder of that
Mhm.
1 second that it took him to leave her alone. I could
Mhm.
see if he flirted with her at the little picnic or wherever they met. Okay, ha ha, giggle, giggle, boom, that's
Mhm.
enough. But that's why he keep punching her down and stalking her and harassing her because she's a reminder. If it wasn't for you,
Wow.
I wouldn't be in the pickle I'm in now. And it's really not all on her, it's him. He chose to pursue her. So the more
Mhm.
that he fights against owning his position in life now, the worse he's gonna suffer. And he
Right.
gonna make anybody he come into contact with miserable. A
Right.
man that don't have nothing is miserable.
Right.
And excuse me, Queen, don't forget Chucky baby. He be doing what Buddy does.
That's
He
right.
kicks mama too.
Hmm.
Mm.
He
You gave
been
him
beating
out?
her up ever since he
Yes,
could
he
walk.
be kicking too.
Exactly. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know from the sons boy moms. I have 2 boys and 1 girl, but I taught my boys young, like, they didn't necessarily play with dolls, but they would observe their sister playing with dolls, and then, a puppy or something like that. You take them
Yeah.
to the zoo and teach them compassion and teach them how to be gentle with living
Right.
beings. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
just let them always rough tumble, always swinging and fighting and yelling and screaming. You have to adjust your voice just like you do your girls when in
Mm-hmm.
certain settings and things like that. And she just kind of letting both of them go willy nilly. I don't really see her trying to polish up his behavior or put anything into him. It's just like, oh, well, he a little boy. He's just a little boy.
All she think about is Melody and Martell. That's
That's it.
all she talks about.
That's it.
24 hours a day. Melody,
Obsessed.
Martell. Obsessed with these 2 people.
Mhm.
And she
Period.
don't see it. She don't even see that she is obsessed. She doesn't even see it. That's the most dangerous part.
Right.
It's blind. And she,
Mm-hmm.
people who are blind and desperate like that, we see it all the time on the news. We see our people deleting each other over this triangulation.
Right.
It's very dangerous. That's why I was just so sick behind when they started glorifying it back there when like 2010, 11,
Mm-hmm.
the t-shirts and all that stuff. I'm like, y'all, you don't understand this is a road to being deleted. That people don't play about their family, their children, their money. They could have destroyed Melody's whole life with this mess.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole
Let me
life.
s- Hold on. Let me read what I Rock My Crown said, and this is why. If y'all go with the Pinky, that what she put out last night, she showed a demon surfacing as a martel, and so this lady said, "I Rock My Crown said martels inner demons are coming to the surface, which is why his looks are changing." Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
true.
Pinky, that go good with what you did yesterday.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you showed him
Actually showed
coming
him
out of
morphing.
agreement.
His inner
Yeah.
demon. Exactly.
The inner demon. And what do y'all take on this girl? She says she's gonna always stick by him. She's never going nowhere.
Because
This
she's
is
been trained and programmed.
Yeah, she's gone. She left the building a long time ago. You
Exactly.
know, she really believed that Martell had something for her. You know, and that's what they do. They keep you hooked in with them false promises. And
Mm-hmm.
he's now trying to play catch up, it seemed like,
Mm-hmm.
scamming this couple with the addition on the home. That was a little piece of change. He was able to kind of try to keep up his appearances with that little money. And then
Mm-hmm.
he drained her pocketbook as soon as that little accident settlement money came, the check
Mm-hmm.
dropped. He snatched all that up out. She probably got
Mm-hmm.
about $100 of that left, if that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They
Right.
just blazing through money because he's still trying to live the lifestyle that Melody provided.
And they
And
say
he
narcissists are thieves anyway. They say they
yeah.
thieves. They steal. They
Oh
steal.
yeah.
They steal. That's what they do.
Yeah. And you see what he did with his own baby girl. He wanted a
Yeah.
piece of her company.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even
Right.
build.
Right. He didn't even put one penny in it. One.
How you gonna try to ride off your baby girl and she barely can even she's still learning how to read well and you trying to take her little check.
Right.
hold on,
That's
y'all.
crazy.
Let me say this. Slaw baby going to do to her worse than Martell does. Marlene, her end will be Newports and whiskey, laughing out, gonna cry later. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little boy, yeah, that's her karma. And she said she finally admitted that he was a revenge baby. She finally admitted it.
Yeah.
That she did that out of spite and revenge. She
And
did it, yeah.
And she also did it out of wedlock too, because neither father put a ring on it. So she really hurt herself because she had babies with two men who one married someone else and one wants to remarry someone else. So she lose in the long run. Revenge means nothing when you lose. When you lose it all in the long run, revenge don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't make it sweeter. Cause
She
look at her
fighting
now.
herself. Yeah, she
Right,
fighting herself. She not even
right,
really fighting them two, Melody or
right.
Martell.
She
She
ain't hurt
fighting
Melody.
herself because Martell ain't think about her. He thirst trapping over there with Sheree again now. Come
Right.
on.
And she ain't hurt Melody. Melody is financially situated. Melody, those kids eat from they be chefs cook their food. They travel. They walking around with Louis Vuitton red bottoms on. How does she feel that she hurt Melody? Her her revenge went where? It didn't even hit the ceiling. Where did it
Okay.
go?
Like
Please.
a mosquito got swatted right back down.
Right.
mm-hmm.
So what did she do? Nothing. Sound crazy.
Now who's sick, Ariane, with your bowling pin body?
Oh, I love it. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love it.
I wish I could find where that one of my somebody in the chat said that she need fix it flat. I
That's
my
how Mel Rose said
I
that.
I don't know it was the girl. Oh wow, I'm gonna
Was it
find it.
Mel
Y'all keep
Rose?
talking.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Coleslaw, the wide linebacker. Yeah, she calling people wide backer. Did y'all see some of that stuff she was posing in? She looked like a wide backer. But I'm gonna tell y'all, she jealous over wide backers. Them women with the big booty and the small
Right.
waist, built up like Shakana. Y'all know Shakana on
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
built up like that. They got small waists and big hips. They just thick, but they look good. Got a nice shape. That's what she jealous over. Then she
Mhm.
turn around and try to look like that. Now how you gonna be shading other people and you go around and try to get you a butt like that? But whoever did it, that butt is wopsite. Pinky
Exactly.
said. Pinky said singing like she got turds back there. You know how when a baby been on the pamper too long, they got
Right.
turds
That's what it
and
looked like.
wet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A
That's what she
diaper.
looked like. She looked like
Droopy.
Knox when he always walk around with his pamper like that. Every time I used to see Knox, his pamper be full. And she say he potty trained. Oh, my baby is potty trained. Then she tell him, yeah, you stinking, you done boo boo. And then sit right there next 2 hours. That boy still sitting up there with that BM on him. I used to be screaming at the TV,
Right.
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I be saying, get up and go change that baby, girl. What's wrong with you? Change that baby. Go in there, get him a shower, feed him. Yeah, I be screaming at the thing, but she's still doing it. Here it is. What, he 3 years old? She's still doing the same thing.
10 years later. 10 years later.
She should always be doing the same thing.
10 years later. It's amazing. For the man to tell you, listen, let's be friends. Let's 10 years of ABs, pregnancies, for him to sit there and tell you, let's be friends. Let's start over and be friends. Crazy. Crazy.
Y'all,
It's
Carmen real.
crazy.
Sorry. Carmen real said even the tires on that Chevy is bald tires. He can't afford now. He can't afford tires for the car. He can't put it on the credit cards because ain't nobody gonna do with him no more. He owe everybody on the credit card thing. Mr. $20 million man. Yeah.
He
Put
can't
your
even
woman
afford the
out
oil
there.
change on the Suburban because I know I had a Yukon about the same size. That Yukon oil change was $120 every 3 months.
Really real.
Can't even afford that.
Caramel Rose said Ariana and her elastic mouth is all smoke and mirrors and is intimidated by Mel, running around looking like that baby off Baby Kids.
Baby kid.
That's what he looked like. The little one that smoked. That's what he looked like.
Oh boy. Little fruit flies following him around.
All right, you guys, it's after 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm finna get off of here. And for those of you who supported me, thank y'all. Don't forget about the GoFundMe. And don't y'all forget, I do have she said I had $10 super sticker. Thank you. You said Miss B?
Your super sticker is with Mama B's.
Okay, thank you, Mama B. Thank y'all for y'all support. And it's 2 hours and 29 seconds, you guys. Thank y'all for all being here. I'm gonna let all y'all go do what y'all want to do. Anybody see Miss Arlita? Tell her hi. I miss Miss Arlita. That's my buddy. I haven't seen her in a while. Okay, we'll start with Cheryl.
Thanks for letting me come up, Miss Black Titanic. And I'm gonna do everything I can to send you something. Probably by Friday, send you something so you can get the help for this big, large, huge piece of garbage, Maurice.
It's real, you guys. I went down there.
Damn him.
At first, I didn't think that it was real, so I went down there and to the courthouse, the Madison County Courthouse last week, and about this time of last week. And I asked, and they looked it up for me. Yeah, my name was on there. He had really filed it through the court. Yes, he did. Yeah, but I don't live in Alabama. I don't live in Alabama. So you just gotta find me when you find me. And I'm supposed to be served properly by the sheriff department, y'all. That's what I supposed to. She said she couldn't give me no advice because I need a lawyer, but officially, he has to serve me through the sheriff department. I have to sign. So y'all been telling me that anyway, y'all. Mm-hmm. So a server has to come, and then that's when it's really official, y'all. Then I go from there. After that, then I know I gotta hire a lawyer from there. But yeah, he did it. He really filed it. And I don't know why I didn't even ask her what did he file for. I need to go ask her.
Frivolous law. It says frivolous.
Yeah.
Throw it out anyway.
Yeah.
If be talked about, get off reality TV. That's it. People gonna talk about you. That's it. So especially when we know you lying.
And that's the problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all saw what trend. Y'all, I went on that trend to piggyback on that last the last thing I did where the workman compensation, she piggybacked on it. But guess who he got? Guess who he hired? He done hired. She wasn't even farther than that. I think it's this month. He just hired you know who to represent him, Maurice.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I was about to say it. I'm like, I hope y'all saw trendings where Marcel hired his own brother child.
Yeah, he done lost the case.
They probably
already lost.
Oh, God. Yes.
That's why I think
Ooh,
this whole with
Lord.
Maurice Luther King trying to sue the content creators, I think it's gonna fall flat
Of course it
because
is.
nobody cares how you feel, yo. You can't sue somebody based on because you got your feelings hurt.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
y'all know I get the same document. She's so patient with her. So is Pinky. I just go through the scam. I just go to the main part, like how much you owe, how much the judgment is. But y'all, that girl, she read every little dot that is. But it's interesting. But then when she got, I didn't have that other part, the new part. She had the part where Marceau went and retained Maurice, and Maurice called himself answering back why he feel like the case should be thrown out. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to go over there. I laughed so hard I almost peed on myself. And Pinky, it was late, Pinky. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I think I text you, Pinky. It said it text you. But it was I couldn't even hold my I said, I go text Pinky about this, but Pinky probably was asleep. Yeah.
And allegedly, if ain't no truth to it, why he had his record expunged? Allegedly,
Right.
allegedly, if it
No,
wasn't no truth to it.
no, it's not. It's not that. It's the workman compensation. He
I
owed
know.
workman comp. He owed for workman comp. He went and he was audited. So when he was over there at Zen Guard, he only took out $900 some worth of paid $900 some for his workman comp workers. Y'all know that my soul knew that was not enough insurance. Workman comp insurance is very, very expensive,
Very
right?
expensive. Yes.
Right.
So he owed additional 18,000. Initially, up front, he's supposed to pay 19,000 and some dollars, right, for this
Right.
workman comp. He only paid 900 and some dollars, and I guess Zen Garden did not even look at the insurance good. He flashed some insurance for him because he had to show that in order for them to hire him. He did have some kind of insurance, but then they went out and did an audit because if you out there, you doing y'all saw how big Zen Garden is huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
an apartment complex, but it is huge. It's like a little city up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're gonna need more than nine hundred
Of
dollars,
course.
and you said $900. I think it says in they require you 5 employees or more. You gotta have at least the $19,000 for
Mhm.
that's
Right.
the minimum, and
That's the
nineteen thousand
minimum
dollars
Right. The
for coverage.
minimum.
coverage,
Right.
yeah.
So
And did
yeah,
you see though where it was one previous, like I want to say a month or more earlier that trending did, where Maurice did Marceau did the deposition on Zen Gardens. It was some segment of where he messed up the measurements, and then they kind of went through his schooling and his background. Marceau never finished college for this. He never finished the courses. He would go, enroll, get a tidbit of information, and then drop out. Marcel never graduated from anywhere with any engineering or architectural
yeah,
anything.
nothing, yeah.
Nothing.
And Queen, even what he went to college for was something else. It had nothing to do with
Nothing to
building.
do with construction
And
at
so I
all.
want to tell you that measurement cost them that it was so defective that they had to tear the whole clubhouse down and rebuild it. They had to go buy new materials, hire new people. He cost these people a lot of money,
A
and not
lot.
to mention out there and some kind of I guess he was laying pavement out there for the ground. The woman had a car wreck and got hurt. She turned around and sued Zen Garden. Now Zoo
Yeah.
Garden come back to court. They got to sue him and collect their money from
Yeah.
that too.
And can you
Mhm.
imagine that woman could have lost her life
Yes,
because
yes,
the pavement wasn't poured right and marked properly for the. Come on. This is really scary. There are people out here doing this in their own community, in our community.
yes.
They are running up these tabs with these companies fake, and they don't have the proper training, education. You got to go to school. You can't just go to a trade school and get this type of skill set. This is like white
Mm-mm.
collar commercial stuff where people are living in these apartments and buildings and homes and people hotels, you know, the structuring and all that has to be sound.
Yes.
You can't just throw some toothpicks up on some quicksand and expect that to be, accommodations. It's just crazy. Like, how can you you got industrial sized tools out here rolling out asphalt and you don't know what you're doing. You haven't gone one day of class. Have you sat through to understand how to be an architectural engineer?
And that was the complaint too of the workers. They said no, he didn't have no experienced worker, but he go. I believe he was picking up them homeless people. They be right there on University Drive down the street from Credit One. They all stand out there for day work, which is nothing wrong with it, but they're not experienced. They all alcoholics, drug heads, whatever. They just trying to get that next hit, go to work and get that next hit. I assume that he was picking up them kind of people because they said that even when they did come to work, they had no experience and he wouldn't even show them. So he would be arguing with them. Allegedly, he'd be fussing and arguing with them. He got the big head. He treated them like a dog and then wouldn't pay them. He wouldn't even pay these people.
I believe that.
At this disposition, Moxo was pocketing that money and not paying them people, when buying materials or nothing according to the deposition. He got a lot of money from Zen Garden. If I was Zen Garden, I would fight it too. You don't get not one dime. And to piggyback on you, Queen, that clubhouse could have collapsed on somebody.
Right. That is a whole building. Can you imagine? We go on vacation all the time, right? We go out there to, say, for example, on the Las Vegas Strip. I know there's a lot of little, though on the beach, they have those, what do you call them? Veranda, right? Construction crews come out and build that stuff. Can you imagine sitting in the veranda and it fall down on top of you? Why you want? You know what I'm saying? Somebody built that. The thing, they go back to the beginning. Okay, who built it? What's the company? Who's the contractor, right? Because that's where the lawsuit is. And then you find out the contractor who built this veranda didn't have no license. Can you imagine? I mean, if you think about it like that, just be empathetic for 2 seconds. This idiot built a whole clubhouse where people go to for entertainment, relax, whatever they doing, right? And imagine if people was inside there and something happened where that structure fell or something defective of electric fire. Can you imagine?
Y'all know what? I got to show y'all that. Excuse me, I got to show y'all that clubhouse, y'all. I got a video where I went in there. I just went in there like I wanted to be a tenant.
Yeah.
And look, I just went in there and and she gave me a tour of the. What I really was, I was looking for some place for my brother when he got out of that coma. So I really was serious. But
Alma's a gangster. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta show that to y'all. I forgot I had it. It's in my files, y'all. Yeah, that
Mama
club
Alma is a G, yo. She be out there in the streets. I'm talking about collecting the information.
Yes.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Right there in Huntsville, that happened to my niece, a husband. She's without a husband. They only been married a year. A structure collapsed on him where they had built. They all faulty. A whole structure collapsed on her and her husband. They only been married a year. He dead, y'all. So now she trying to get money. They giving her hell to get paid to pay her for her husband. She just going through so many emotional changes. It wouldn't be so rough on her if they wouldn't been so smart and try to, talking about some did he have drugs in his system and all that. You know how they do, black people.
Yeah.
But what could that has to do with the building falling on him? The building wasn't taking no drugs.
Right.
Okay, you guys, y'all, I'm finna get out. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes. I'd like to thank this chat. Y'all, some very intelligent people. And that was Sheila Aaron that made me laugh with the fix it flat, y'all. That was so fun. Talking about her butt need lopsided or something. Write it back. Sheila, write it again so I can put it up. I lost it. I can't find it. But yeah, she needs some fixing flat on her butt. I guess you got to put the other side, either deflate it to make it even with the left cheek, or insert more fixing flat in there to make it even. So yeah,
Linebacker, she a side backer. She always playing. She always somebody's man on the side. She's always somebody's woman on the side. She a side backer, in my opinion.
yeah. All right. Miss Sheila said, thank you, Miss BT, for the Black History moment. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna be glued to Nubian TV for that Black History. And don't y'all forget Sharnado World. Come on every Friday, y'all.
Yeah.
What's the time? Is it 9
at
or
9 o'clock?
7?
It's at 9 o'clock.
Every Friday, you guys. Don't forget, we gotta support Melody. And I love that channel. I love that channel.
I love
it.
I do too.
They have a show on there called Triggered too. I want to see that. Triggered.
Yeah.
It's a show with Nubian.
You know what I got hooked in on? The lives where the young brother was talking about the yacht experience.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I got that. That reminds me of Pink and them. They used to own a yacht, because she was telling me about their experience on the yacht. But black people own yachts too, y'all.
Yes,
of course.
Yes, they do.
Yep, they do.
There's a black yachting club in Chicago on Navy Pier that comes out every 3 years, and they do the yacht tours and whatnot.
Yeah, my son got his captain's license at 12 years old, and he used to be the one behind the wheel, out in the water.
Every black
12-year-old driving this thing you can't even you can't pull it behind your car. It's too big. You have to leave it in the marina, because it's like a house. It was bigger than most houses.
Okay, you guys, I'm finna say goodbye. Did y'all didn't say y'all final? Did y'all? I don't remember. We got on something else. Anybody want to say anything?
Just keep being good to yourselves. Keep healing. Talk about it. Let it out. That's what we're here for. If you need to talk, vent without judgment, that's what we need to do as sisters. Love on each other a little more. Just listen.
Yes. By the way, today is this month is Women's Empowerment Month, you guys.
And Martel, stay off them women empowerment panels. You don't belong on.
Y'all see what Sheila just wrote, y'all. Look what Sheila wrote. Cause somebody tell me Sheila said that booty is stinking.
Oh my God.
Fixing fat stinking lead trash. Oh my God. God, Sheila, you on. Oh, Sheila, you funny.
I like Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila funny, ain't she? Love y'all.
Love you too.
Oh, she
love you guys. And don't forget tonight at 7 p.m. part 3 of Martel Holt, The Secrets, The Lies. He's been trying to get me to stop, but I'm not stopping.
Really? He has?
I just, my title is Stop Doing This. Stop doing this to me, Pinky. That's my title.
Expose him.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean,
what a low life cretin he is.
A low life.
Low life, or as
low life,
or in the words of Miss Wanda, life loaf. He's a life loaf.
We're gonna have to put out a new dictionary for 2024.
Martella's a life loaf.
Yeah,
which means low life.
Okay, low life.
That's what she meant.
Low life.
Low
so
life.
Y'all make sure y'all Central Standard Time, Pinky, be there. Okay, guys. Love you.
Got you.
Love you. Love you. Love you, Queen Carmen. Love you, Miss Black.
Love you, Queen.
Love y'all too. And I'm gonna take it out on this. Rose said Maurice denied he was in the picture on the board trip. So you know he's a liar. So Black Tan and Hot Tea, I hope the right one. They're not lying about Maurice. Maurice and Martel. all of them are the same. And Miss Head said, what she said, birds of the feather flock together. She CK is supporting the white crime crooks of Huntsville. Birds of a feather stick together in many ways. On that note, I'm out of here. Because this chat is it just got me keep going. Y'all say so many good things. I don't want to close, but I'm tired.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on the panel, everybody. Those of you who support me, thank you. Thank you for the Cash App and everybody else that's members, new members, old members. I'm out of here.
All right. Thank you,
Don't
guys.
forget to
Bye-bye.
visit.
Bye,
Don't
y'all.
forget Queen Common Sense. Don't forget y'all. Don't let me go over there. Don't see that girl. Likes ain't improved. We supposed to be sisters. I go over there sometimes. There'd be 3 people over there, 3 likes over there. Y'all, that's y'all sister. Support your sister. Even if you ain't got time, you can hit the like button and then go back later and patronize her. And y'all know Karma Rail, she's another one. And then
Mama Rail.
yeah, and Pinky. Yeah.
I'm
All
subscribed to all
right.
3.
All right. Love
Bye,
you guys.
y'all.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.